Oh, I thought that was the beginning.
You never know with us when the beginning of the podcast. You might just be sitting there.
Paul?
Is it the beginning right now? It might be.
Well, I want to fucking know.
Well, I know.
Do you do like a pre-credit sequence?
Yeah, we're doing
this
what we call a cold open. In fact, I think this is it.
Okay.
So now you're in it.
Who's
Hello.
this?
No,
you guys do a cold open on your podcast.
We used to, and then actually,
it doesn't work.
Well,
it doesn't fucking work.
I get to decide it because I'm the one that edits it. So I've decided to not do it anymore.
Wow.
It was a pain to find out where to
where to start.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we have
so
that
now you just
problem.
go and
Have
sit
you got
in.
that pain, Paul?
That's why our cold opens tend to be 4 to 6 minutes long. Don't really
Cold
work
and
as
sore
cold
open.
Yeah.
It's a cold and sore opening.
Cold
It's-
sore.
I'd be tempted, to do that.
You said it was a painful opening.
I think. Do you remember when movies used to have opening credits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all used to be at the front.
Goodfellas.
And whenever you watch an old black and white thing,
Yeah.
it's like 5 minutes of you see
I remember-
who did the sort of upholstery and
So
stuff.
I remember,
everything.
I remember going to see The Departed, and it's about like 20 minutes in. The title
What, they have a
card.
title
The title card comes up. The Departed,
The
and you're like,
Departed.
oh shit, yeah, it hasn't really properly got going yet.
I think the longest one on record is James Bond, The World Is Not Enough, because I think it's something like 15 minutes of the credit sequence.
I think the new one
Does
trumps
it?
Yeah.
Well, I won't be watching that because there's a 007 girl in it, and I find that deeply offensive to my bored life.
My Willie did a burp. Because it's so...
Right, and that's the moment we end the cold open. Welcome to Cheap Show. I hate you and your fucking noodle posse.
People love noodles. It's just a fact of Cheap Show you're going to have to learn to fucking accept.
Cheap Show. Off-brand brand off, off-brand brand off. Cheap Show. It's the price of shite. Paul Gannon. Eli Silverman. Welcome to Cheap Show.
And I go and I nuzzle.
Hello, welcome to Cheap Show, the economy comedy podcast where Eli and I go for the bargain bins, the charity shops and poundlands of this great country of ours, and we look for the treasure amongst the trash. I didn't even believe that when I said this great country of ours. I didn't believe it, and I couldn't sell it. Hello, Eli.
Hello, Paul. I'll just let you get on with it, I guess, this week.
What do you mean, let me get on with it?
Because I can see you're going to do that thing where you just go, and then
You mean I'd
and then
be
you
professional?
Mess up. No, I'm. Look, what?
Why are
do
you
want?
lying casually like that? Like you're not interested? You just
I'm doing body language
It's
for
like
the guests.
Reese-Mogg,
have you
really.
asked if they want body language from you?
To be honest, it's been better than no body language.
Yeah. Well, today, let's just get to the point, because obviously you're not playing ball, you're not up on the band.
Ball
and I think
with what? You haven't told me anything about what we're fucking doing or anything.
Well, let me
I'm
do
just
that
trying
right
Do you
now.
know what? I'm sort of like enjoying this. I've met Paul once, never met you before,
Yeah.
Eli.
Yes.
I
But,
did say that,
right
like,
before-
oh, you met Eli, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
right before the recorded, you were like, Paul, come on, we've got to get going. We've got to finish at 6. And then now he's talking too quick for you. I don't know. Is this a...
All right.
What do you want
Is
from
this
me?
a goof or...
What do you want from me? I've given you everything. Do
Sometime.
Oh,
you have
is
any?
that sometime?
No, I think that was.
Black lace.
Yeah, it was either
The
black,
opposite sometime.
black grape or black lace. It's one or the other. I get confused.
Black
no,
grape are actually good. If you listen back to that, I'd say they held up.
who black
Well,
grape?
from hearing that just then,
Yeah.
it's fucking
Yeah, but
ace.
that wasn't black grape. That
Black
was
grape
just
were
some.
good. I
I
think
think that was
I'll
like
go-
Shed 7.
I'll go out
I'll
on
be
a
honest with
limb.
you guys, it's only taken until that time that you said it to realise you're actually saying black grape.
What, do you
What
think
did
they're
I
saying
say?
black
Yeah,
grape?
it's so I was like, what the fuck is
Black
that?
grape.
Oh,
All right,
dear.
so let's just get to the front of this podcast.
All the point I wanted to make, Paul,
Yes.
was I'd say I'll go out on a limb and say black grape
Yeah.
Thank you.
were better than the Happy Mondays.
Fine.
Okay, that's all I wanted to say.
No
Right.
way, mate. You're twisting my melon.
Stop the presses. Eli thinks black grape's better than
this
Happy
is a link
Mondays.
back to last week's episode.
What?
Little addendum, little footnote
Yeah.
for last week's episode. You know the singing corder meets Donovan?
Yes.
That was on the Silverman's platters.
They might not have listened to it, so
No.
don't look at them like they know what's going on.
Well, I'm just trying to
Sorry,
direct the
yeah,
body
yeah, yeah.
language towards the guest.
yeah.
We failed to mention there were 2 Happy Monday references on that, weren't there?
You're
He
twisting
says,
my
twisting
melon, man.
and Bez turns up on the B-side.
Does he? Was
Yeah,
that
he
not
goes,
just a
oh,
joke?
Bez is here or something.
Yeah, but that could be anyone shaking maracas. Just they
Well, I'm
could
not
just
saying
say
Bez
it's
was
Bez.
actually on it, but it's another reference to the Happy
No,
Mondays.
I'll give you
isn't
that
it?
then.
And that was like 1990, pure.
Was that when the song came out in 1990?
Yes, so it's right in the middle of the The baggy.
Baggy.
And the baggy movement.
Yeah, the baggy
Manchester.
movement. We all remember that.
What interested me was that, they're doing a
minutes
pastiche of sort of 60s stuff, but then when you get into Britpop, the sort of 60s becomes fashionable again, and they're out of time, a bit out of time. That's all I wanted to say. Thank
Next
you.
week on Grandad Eli Remembers. Right,
Just introduce the bloody guest.
I'm fucking doing it. This week on Cheap Show, we are very, very proud to welcome in the Mystery on the Rocks podcast to play a little game with us tonight. So please say hello once again to Sooz, and for the first time, Chris.
Hello.
Thanks for having us. Sorry that it's just us two and not our third
Yeah, the cool
podcast
one.
member.
The cool one is
yeah,
he
the
the
cool
cool
guy
one?
couldn't
Yeah,
get
oh,
here.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
so
he
cool.
is,
He got COVID.
So is he the John Lennon?
Has he actually
Of
received?
Oh, I was telling Chris, I fell asleep watching that Beatles documentary that's on Disney Plus.
Wasn't that bad?
And it stayed. I was 3 a.m. I went, I know what, I'll put on a 9-hour Beatles documentary, and I fell asleep, and it played all night, and I dreamt that I was hanging out with the Beatles.
That's good, isn't it?
That's
It's
not a
pretty cool.
bad idea. I had the same problem, but I was watching The Goodies. I thought I was with Tim Brooke Taylor. That's not even a lie. That is true. I always had a dream I
At
was with
least
The
it
Goodies.
wasn't Oddie, because I've heard stuff about.
Oh, my
Melody,
God.
what's rude about a body?
Apparently
I
his feet are
also a
Right
mess.
grease. They
Well,
need
at least
grease.
he's got
Is it like-
smelly feet and he's not a nonce.
There's cheese
Right,
Yeah.
grease.
The balances.
Cheese grease.
Ladies are safe.
And he's grumpy.
I had a
He's very
dream.
grumpy,
I had a
yeah.
dream once that I was with the Marx Brothers, right? And we were doing like a gentlemen prefer blondes act.
I know this dream. She's
I do.
told it so
I
often.
do have some good
New
dreams.
content for us.
No, it's good. And Chico Marx goes, I identify as Italian. And then Harpo went honk with his honk horn. I went, I identify as Marilyn. And then Groucho picked up a small cube of wood and went, and life is short.
Brilliant. That's like Dali or something. That's great.
It was really weird. Yeah.
It was on point for a dream, wasn't it?
I like that.
It's not bad.
And
She'll
life
tell
is
me that
short.
story again, and I'll half remember that as a genuine Marx Brothers routine.
Yeah, it has the feel of a Marx Brothers routine.
Yeah.
Sooz,
But it was
can
with
I
me.
ask, did it have
Yeah.
that kind of dream logic where, I mean, obviously on the face of it, when we hear this now, him holding up a block of wood and saying,
Yeah. And life is short.
and life is short is utterly absurd
Yeah,
and meaningless.
nonsense.
In the dream, did you think, yes, of course?
Yeah,
yes,
I woke up
that's
and
the
wrote
gag.
it down because
Right,
I was
yeah.
like, "How funny!" And then and then you like rub
I'll
your
pass
eyes
this
and
off
go,
as my own.
Yeah, what a great bit that I wrote.
Just like how McCartney wrote Yesterday, isn't it?
Ham and eggs, he called it, didn't he?
Did he?
Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled
Scrambled
eggs.
eggs and something about "I love your lovely legs." They were the
Yes.
original lyrics.
And
Yeah.
Coldplay came up with the title Yellow because he saw a copy of the Yellow Pages. Was it? Yeah.
I always think of
Coldplay as
piss in the snow.
Piss in the snow.
for Coldplay.
And it was all yellow.
all
You know,
yellow.
if you pissed in the snow, it would
Look
be all,
at
all
that
yellow.
snow. It seems to be covered in
Pissy.
piss.
It's all glistening.
Who's done
piss.
this?
I bet it was Marty Pello.
They hate Marty Pello. It's
Do
one of the,
they?
it's one of the
Coldplay
big
hate Marty
It's one of
Pello?
the big rivalries in
Really?
popular music. It's Marty Pello versus Coldplay.
I'm so gullible. I thought that was true.
Yeah.
Right, so here's what we're doing today. I think if we, I've said up front, this might go horribly wrong because we're not really doing Cheap Show per
You
se.
already did.
Yeah, and I'm just
Have you
putting
said
a
that up
point
front,
on
or are
that.
you now saying
I'm
it?
saying it now.
You're saying it now.
I'm saying it now that this idea might
Weird
not
past
work.
tense thing you were saying.
Right.
You mean you said off air to us that it might not work? Yeah.
And now I'm saying it to the
Yeah.
audience.
Okay.
And
Up
I'm
front.
repeating that, what I said to you to
Sorry,
them,
I'm sorry,
and bringing
I'm
them
sorry.
into the show. You're going to be a contentious wank stain.
No,
all
I'm
fucking
I'm
time.
here to help. Just to.
He's trying to help make the
He's-
podcast
no.
happen.
Do you know how long the show's been
I'm
going?
so glad.
6 years. And you know how many times he's actually helped? No
Oh
times.
come on.
No
I'm really glad
times.
that Peter Jackson is here filming this for the eventual documentary 50 years.
Yeah, this is our Derek and
Get
Clyde
back.
gets the horn
Well,
video.
I'd quite like to get AI skinned.
We'd
You
like
know,
to get AI skin.
you know,
AI
my whole
skin.
face all AI'd
AI
up nicely.
Eli AIOIA.
Listen, it'll become clear my role in
Yes.
today's episode, Paul, once
Yeah.
you explain what we're doing with
Right,
the...
and what we are doing is we are taking their concept, because their podcast is they drink and roughly talk about a mystery for about an hour and 90 minutes.
Well,
Until-
Chris does. I go, and that reminds me of a dream.
Yeah. This reminds me of a song I'm about to sing. Oh, Pol Pot, oh, Pol Pot, he didn't know a lot. Oh, Pol Pot, oh, Pol Pot, he's got some secrets, shh, not a lot. Something like
Ooh,
that.
a fan of the podcast. I
Yeah.
see.
I listened to the one I was on.
This sounds like I'm taking the piss, but there was one where somebody was ambushed with a stash of gelignite, and then Sooz goes, "Is that the one that goes up or down in caves?"
God almighty.
I did.
And
That was
that's
my, that was my
That's
input.
good.
Genuine
not-
snippet. Of
I'm
our
not against
podcast
that.
there.
That's a bit from a podcast. Also, I did a song in perfect Russian
Yes,
last
we
week.
heard. Yeah.
Did you
Did you
have
hear the
anyone
Russian
to
song?
back
We
that
didn't
claim
hear
up?
it. No, but I'm sure it was
Google
great.
Translate.
Right.
It was to the. I put the backing music of Tetris underneath.
Oh,
and
That's very Russian.
Did the Russian theme tune to the Shoe People.
Right, no, that will
I
work.
can't remember how it goes.
I
Chris, you
can.
know,
I had-
Communist shoe
Chris said
people.
it. Chris said it's been stuck in his head.
I had it in my head for a week.
Ooh, what was it?
should put it on Bandcamp.
Oh, Bovid Lord.
Why don't you do that? Take all the songs out of your episodes and put it up on Bandcamp as an album.
Well,
Our
could do,
listeners are
actually.
asking us to do that.
Oh, right,
God.
forget them.
They're
Do it.
asking
Fucking
us
our
to
work.
do it.
Yeah.
You guys do songs?
Well,
No, we put
they're more
your-
like improvised little
Oh,
bits.
well,
but
you
yeah.
do your urine vision.
Yeah. We put those up on
Yeah.
Bandcamp, and then the money
I
that
bet
we
they sell
raise.
well.
Surprisingly, we put them
Really?
up on for free. We just want people
Okay,
to download
they do
them.
so well.
But people can donate if they want, and then for
Yeah.
that money that we raised, we gave that to this year's winner. So they got
Your
the pot
winners
from last year.
are always good.
It's a nice mix of the upsetting and the brave in terms of musical genre. But I need to get this
Right,
out
come
because
on.
come on,
Sorry, yeah.
Susan's
'Cause
got to go,
I'm
and we haven't got
indulgent.
that much time. So
Come
here's the
on,
plan.
then.
Fuck you with all the sticks.
You'll see again.
Sticks.
Yeah.
Tetanus.
Good band.
I feel like this is going to be nothing but tangents today. So we'll see how this goes. Because as I say, this might go wrong. What I've decided
Nothing
to
but
do
tangents. The
take
Sooz Kempner story.
take their podcast and put it in our show, right? But with a cheap show spin.
Yes.
So I went to a charity shop a few months ago now, and I got this. It's called Detective Stories: Fire in Alderson, a unique deduction game, and it's effectively a murder mystery game that you have to solve. And there's no board, there's no dice. All you get is the evidence, and then you have to kind of come up with your own theory about who killed what and how. Right now,
Who
Okay.
killed what?
who killed what and who and how?
They're people that get
Yes,
killed.
someone
Okay.
got killed. But
So
how
a
did it
person.
happen?
It wasn't like an animal. I'm making that distinction.
It might be. We don't know yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
we'll
might be.
find out.
Oh,
Eli.
it might be.
Bloody
Okay,
hell.
I'm sorry. Right.
It might have
Can
been a
I
little
say
doggy.
what my role is now?
Oh, God.
You are the games master,
Yes.
and I am the conduit.
Yes. You can
Right?
help.
I'm helping
Yeah.
the guests to solve this.
So they're going to try
Yeah.
and look at this evidence and solve the mystery today within about an hour. It might not happen, but we'll see what happens.
What's the playing time on the box?
It says
90
3 to 4 weeks. 1 to 5 players, 30. No, it says between an hour and 120 minutes, depending on
2
your...
hours.
Did it say 1 to 5 players?
Yes.
That's a
If we
tragic
don't
story
get to
in
the
there,
end,
isn't
You
it?
can play... But if we don't get there by
Will
about...
we be able to reveal the killer?
I will reveal the outcome, right?
I'm doing my puzzle.
But because they also drink on their podcast, because it's called Mystery on the Rocks, and
Yeah,
the
we get pissed.
we've got cocktails.
This is great.
But this is Cheap
Oh,
Show,
I'm excited.
so we've got horrible cocktails
Charity
bought
shop
from
cocktails.
B&M. Yeah,
B&M.
so I'm just going to go
cocktails.
grab a few now, and we can crack open.
Paul, I'll take over the pod while you do that.
You.
I'm not even. I'm
Are
sincerely.
you going to
It's got
drink?
glasses.
Sue?
Sincerely
Because you'll have to
excited.
perform
I-
later.
do you know what? I'll sample.
Okay, you have
Yeah,
a few
thank
sips.
you.
You don't need to have it all. We can
I'll
just
huff. That's what you guys do, isn't it?
We
You
huff.
huff.
We do huff a lot on this.
When I
so-
came on last time, Chris, Paul made Eli sniff an owl pellet
No, I
till he
did it.
vomited.
Oh,
I actually did that of my own accord.
Yeah, you actually
where
weren't
was
forced
the
to,
where was the owl pellet?
It was full of uric
You
acid. I
bought
would
an
say.
owl pellet,
You
hadn't
bought an owl pellet.
Oh
Right.
no, hadn't Mr. Biffo given it to
Mr.
you?
Biffo.
Yeah, he just gives
If
me-
anything's dead or digested or anything,
or stuffed.
yeah, it's Biffo.
It's Biffo's.
He's such a nice man, but he's gross.
Yeah, he's a nice
Does he
man
eat
who
like
has.
breakfast cereal or something? Why has he got owl pellets?
Oh, he buys disgusting things.
You can
Oh.
get owl
buy them.
pellets. What do you buy them? Oh yeah, no, they're an
Kids
educational
can
thing. Yeah.
dissect him.
Ah.
Yeah,
Put
we-
in some water and like little mouse skull bobs to the top, and
Yeah.
you
It's
can
really
you can
good.
pretend it's the end of Poltergeist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's little. That would be good for a little model
Owl
poltergeist diorama, and then you get
just-
owl pellets in a little swimming pool.
The bodies.
Yeah.
Polt Owlgeist.
It feels a little bit like a bag
Jesus.
of revels, though, doesn't it? Because you might not get one
No, it's
with
true.
a mouse skull.
What
Yeah.
if it's just shit?
It's just shit.
Right, so here are your drinks. Right,
Okay.
you can pick whichever one you want.
Oh,
here's
thank
what we've
you.
got. Today, these are all bought in B&M for about 89p each.
Not
oh
even
my
a quid.
God.
We
Does it
have
say the calories on them? Or is that the price?
yes, 99 calories, because that's what
99.
I'm thinking about when I'm buying
1
booze.
penny per calorie.
We've got Lambrini, a lightly sparkling fruit wine, rhubarb. We have
Rhubarb
That-
Lambrini.
Lambrini's
Ooh.
actually branded as well.
yeah,
so
it's
that's
a proper
Yeah.
Lambrini brand.
Ooh.
We have
Not
gin
Andy
and
Dapp.
diet tonic. Ugh,
No,
That's right. That's
the-
just gin and tonic.
it's
Yeah,
just
but
gin and tonic. We
How
have
bad can it be? You know.
rhubarb
Diet tonic
gin
is
and
terrible.
ginger ale.
Oh God.
It's actually quite nice.
Oh,
We
this
have
is
passion
horrible.
fruit martini.
Yes, boy.
We have vodka lime and lemonade.
Yeah.
These are all drinks my mum has right now.
Honestly,
final two.
diet tonic is a
Worst.
killer. It's terrible.
Is it?
Yeah.
I never have it.
It's one of the
Pink gin.
worst sort of aspartame sort of.
Oh yeah,
artificial.
yeah.
It's
It ruins
horrible.
the gin.
Just take the sugar in the tonic. Just take it.
take it.
It's not going to be good for you anymore.
Just imbibe the quinine.
Yes.
That sounds like something a cult does. Imbibe the quinine. Pink gin and tonic.
Elo's.
And finally, we have cherry Lambrini.
Oh, that's horrible.
Right.
God,
Eli,
you drink that
we'll
one.
let our guests pick first. So, Sooz, which one would you like to start?
And can I have the passion fruit martini, please?
Passion fruit martini.
Because
there
porn
you go.
star martini, that's what that is. And
Yeah.
the guy who made it,
It's not a
apparently
martini, is
you can't call it a porn star martini without stealing his
Oh.
trademark.
I think the whole trend of risque cocktail names is such
Porn star
bullshit
martini.
anyway.
Yeah, and it
A
literally
long
was a
screw on the beach or
You
whatever.
know,
Yeah.
it's just the
Yeah.
worst
screaming
kind
orgasm,
of,
and it's just chocolate milkshake.
yeah.
A spoffy foamer.
Would that be your one?
To
would
be
it?
fair, that sounds like a medical condition. Sorry, doctor, I've got spoffy foamer.
I
can't
made
really-
a drink on the only episode of our podcast that the studio wouldn't release. called
There
the
is one locked away in the vault.
Yeah,
Wow.
no one's
They
ever
won't
going to
let
hear it.
us
And I
have
can't
it.
remember what was in it, but I called it a fucking yeah.
You called it a fuck off.
Oh, fuck off. Didn't I call one fucking yeah?
Yeah, but it wasn't that one.
Different drink.
Chris, what would you like from the selection here?
I fancy the rhubarb gin.
I think that's a fine choice.
and-
There you go.
Nice.
Thank you
Oh,
very
that's
much.
the worst one.
Eli,
I have my eye on the rhubarb Lambrini.
it's yours.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
I might go with the cherry Lambrini then because I like living on the edge. What did you want that next?
No, I absolutely did not want that ever. I don't want it even in the room.
No, that's the problem. Now I want you to have it. There's the subtle difference.
What's the ABV on this? Oh, it's only 4%.
The Volcohol is 4%.
Yeah,
Alcohol.
on all of these.
Yeah,
Which
all
is
of
the
them are
same
4.
as those ones we tasted, which are all the.
These are all the ones from our.
Do you remember all the
episode
Man.
sugar-free ones
250.
we tasted?
This one, it smells like Ribena, but undiluted.
Have you tasted any of these? There's lots of these Alco Pops, but they're completely sugar-free, so they've got no sweetener either.
Jeez.
Cool, this
Like a La
smells like-
Croix. Have you ever had a La Croix?
No.
This smells like
La
sick.
Croix is this
Wow.
huge brand in America of basically it's flavoured fizzy water, but with no sweetener. It just has the flavour.
Right.
Oh yeah, it
And they
is
do
just-
alcoholic ones now.
But you don't know
Alcoholic
you're getting
fizzy
drunk
water.
because it tastes like fizzy water.
I see.
This smells of sick. This is the
Can I
Oh,
smell
that's
it?
a deeply problematic.
that's a very.
Give it here. Give it here.
So artificial, that flavour.
You can take.
Chris loves
Oh.
it. Lovely sick.
These Lambrinis
Oh,
are
it's
you can
Al
sense
pellet,
the red
Al
are
Pellet
low
Lambrini.
quality.
That one smells worse. That one smells like that with an armpit.
Oh fuck, man, that's horrible. That's like when.
Which is that?
That's
This
like
is
when
the
someone
rhubarb-
wears a t-shirt every
Rhubarb,
night
yeah.
of a run.
Rhubarb
and then
gin and
just
ginger ale.
and just wears it for the hour, sweats in it, takes it off.
Yeah,
and-
it's the
it on
t-shirt
the
it smells
radiator.
like, not the armpit.
It's
Oh, that's really got a real
disgusting.
BO. sort
Yeah,
of
it's
thing,
horrible,
doesn't
isn't it?
Mine just smells like Ribena.
Paul?
Oh,
Would
I
you
drank
find-
mine.
No, I'm not
Thought we
asking.
all
How
doing
was it?
cheers.
No, I'm asking you. I'm
Okay.
saying smell the sweaty t-shirt.
That's horrendous.
It
That
smells
one.
like my PE team.
Yeah, it's got an acrid.
That is
The
it.
fiddler.
It tastes like him
It's
too.
It's a changing room in a
Yes.
school, in a secondary school, and all the boys are like,
Oh.
"What? I forgot to wear deodorant."
Yeah, because what's worse than smell of BO in boys is
Did you hear
the
that?
overwhelming sense of Lynx Africa that
Did
wafts
you
in
hear about
before.
that teenage boy who killed himself
Oh god.
by
Keep
using
it
a whole?
light.
No, he didn't kill himself on purpose.
Oh.
It'd still be dark if you killed himself, but
It was an accident. So it's
By
funny.
Lynx
Honestly,
Africa.
I had. Have I told you about when I saw Adam Good for the first time in a few years?
Oh, what at that pub? And he had stolen the haircut. Of
Oh, there was
another
that.
guy.
No, but this was like he said.
This is someone Chris was at school with, and we talk about Little Wells.
I had-
It's my dreams and
I
this.
hadn't seen it. My favourite photograph ever taken is a selfie he took in front of a full-length mirror. And it's just him, very expressionless, in a t-shirt and jeans, in front of a mirror like that, and he's looking at his phone, not the mirror. And the caption is, "This is me in Sheffield."
You know what? Sometimes you can.
factual.
Yeah,
But
sometimes you can think too big.
Seeing the sights.
I didn't see him for a few years, and
Yeah.
then he went, Chris, because I'm from the Black Country. He went, Chris, do you remember Leanne Dowling from school? And I went, yeah. And he went, dead. And I went, I was sort of like reeling from it because I hadn't seen him in 5 years. He didn't even say hello. And then he went, do you remember Andrew Hume? I went, yeah, and he went, dead? And I went, what? And he went, oh, they both killed themselves.
Oh my God.
And he went, one on purpose, one by accident.
It's up to you to decide which, based on your knowledge.
Adam Good.
There was an accidental death where a teenage boy in a confined space used like a whole can of Lynx or something.
Oh, this
and,
is a lie.
And suffocated.
This
It's not.
didn't happen.
It's not a lie.
It
It's
is.
true.
It's a lie.
We're going to
I'm
have
gonna
to
look
ask the
this up.
Mythbusters for this.
I'm going to look this up. I was meant
It
to
was
be
Lynx
helping you
Apollo.
two to solve the case, but now I'll be looking up and fact
It
checking
sounds
this.
Right.
like it sounds like bollocks.
But what if that's the solution to this mystery, you know?
It was
Yeah.
Lynx. We open it and we find a tin of Lynx Africa and we're like, oh shit.
It was there all along.
We should have known.
That rhubarb Lamborghini is.
Is
Is it horrendous?
It's not horrendous. It's not horrendous.
It's perfectly drinkable, this rhubarb gin and ginger ale.
This is just like fizzy Ribena.
Yeah,
even
and
though
this is-
it looks like pus.
and this is
Look at
mostly
it.
cherryade.
Oh, it's a punishment to me.
Well, I tell you what, then
Ringtone.
let's take a quick break and then we'll start the detective mystery.
Brilliant.
Oh, we're
Excellent.
having a break now, are
Well, not really, but I'm just going to break it up so it's easy for me to edit, so I don't look at a 57-minute fucking chunk of audio and go, well, that's my Wednesday over with. Because you don't know what it's like to edit a podcast,
oh,
do you?
Here we
6
go.
years.
Peeling back the bloody curtain on the podcast. No
I'll-
one wants to know.
I
fucking
saw
don't
you
care.
two do one of your one and only live streams, and it was just you not understanding how to do the tech and you getting furious.
Having a meltdown. It's like, never
And
do
my
Twitch.
mum watched the whole thing and she was going, I like these two.
Yeah, because
You two fighting on a live stream. And Eli sounded like he was recording it from the other end of a corridor, like,
it was our it
Oh,
was,
was
when
I
we
in a
did like the
different
broom
place?
cupboard
That
where we
was
had
it.
like a kind of
Yeah.
TV.
I was in a
and-
separate place. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
it
doing those, to be honest.
Those were
was funny.
fun.
It,
Yeah.
it was
was
like
very
doing the broom cupboard on BBC Children's
There was
TV.
a lot of technical issues when the first one we did
I
of those.
remember.
Yeah, and guess what? You don't have to worry about that because all you have to do is stand in front of a webcam
Can you stop?
and not be
Would
incompetent.
you just like me not to do? Not? Do you want me
Sorry,
to
are
edit
you
this-
asking me if I'd like a different podcast with a better
Yes.
co-host?
Do you
Yes,
want me
I
to
would.
quit the fucking podcast?
Oh
I
my
would.
God, is this how it happens?
Is this a formal
Well,
resignation?
or would you like? Here's two ultimatums.
See, he's not
going to
go it because he knows he needs the money.
Two ultimatums.
I've got you by the fucking balls,
Do you want
mate.
me to edit the podcast?
No, because I want this podcast out this week and not March next year.
I'll just give it a listen.
Wow.
That's all.
Yeah,
Give
that's
it a
it.
listen.
Just give it a listen. Right, the mystery starts now.
Okay.
Right, the mystery begins now. This was bought at a charity shop a long time ago now. Alderston, a unique deduction game. I'm going to read you out the letter that comes with this.
I
and
think,
then from then
it's
on,
Alderstein.
What?
Perhaps that's part of the mystery.
it
Yeah,
might
it
actually
is.
be Alderstein.
Because
I read it wrong.
Alderston sounds like an Alan Partridge.
Alderston.
Right.
Alderston.
He's a
Alderston.
detective.
No, it's
He's
Alderstein.
hard-nosed. Alderstein.
Frankenstein.
Well, funnily enough, that is the mystery solved, so see you next week. Right, here we go. After I read this letter out, the rest of it is up to you. All I will say is there are clues that I have open here which will give you tips if you get really stuck.
Oh.
So, we do have answers, which means I do know what the outcome is should we get
I
impossibly
see.
stuck.
Okay.
Yeah?
Have you played this, or have you skipped ahead?
I
for
have
this?
not played this, but I have played
Okay.
something similar.
Did you do level select?
Yes. You need to have access to the internet. I've got that, so I can go on Facebook because you need to go on their Facebook pages for some of the
right,
crimes.
yeah, right.
It's one of these things.
That would annoy my
so
nana.
I'll be in charge of that. Eli, you can play again. You can get involved and give your input as well. All right.
Okay.
So
Right.
you played.
So here we go.
I've
Let's-
never played it. No, he said again. I know. This is what I mean about when he goes too fast.
Unprofessional.
The extra words and stuff that really sort of
No, I
muddy.
think I'm overthinking it. I know I've got a mystery to solve, so I think I'm trying to pick up on everything. That was me being a dick.
All right,
Let's-
Columbo.
I don't want you to be.
And
I don't
life
want,
is short.
Listen, I don't want mum and dad to argue again. Okay.
Well, unfortunately, we're
gonna
breaking up
happen.
and you're in the middle of it. You're going to have to pick a
Is it
side.
because of us? You were like, yeah, it is
Yeah.
actually. You two fucked everything up.
Can we have the studio?
to yourself.
We do really like this.
Here we go. Dear detectives, we are glad you have decided to play our game. But what you're holding in your hands is not just a game, but a simulation of a real-world scenario. You are not limited to the contents of this box, but you can use any object from the real world around you that you think might help you pin down the criminal, i.e., a mobile phone or internet research. If you need any more information about one of the game's characters during your investigation, check both the game materials as well as anything else you find appropriate beyond the box's contents. Please remember that you are the one to choose who exactly is going to be convicted in the case. Make your decision carefully. Consider the motives of the alleged suspects. Check all reference points, clues, and alibis. Handle the contents of the box with care. Damaged circumstantial evidence is not applicable in court and can nullify the man. All right, don't. All right.
This is load of
Look,
shit.
I'm
Leaning
already.
into it somewhat.
If I pour my drink over it, I don't think it's going to change the outcome of this
No.
case.
So, that's it in a nutshell. We wish you best of luck in
Thank
success in catching the criminal. Inside the box, you will find a criminal case with 23 pages of information.
Bloody hell.
You will find 2 pieces of evidence in a bag. You will find a newspaper cutting, 4 photographs, a medical prescription, a notebook, a letter in an envelope, and a page from a child's diary. And I
my
believe
God.
there's something in there on the first page which sets up the mystery a little
First
bit
page
better.
of the notebook.
Of the case
Yes,
criminal
they're
file.
the-
Okay, Chris is off.
This is not, by the way, a part of the case. For some reason, it was just in there.
Is that a piece of
And I
wood?
think it's just off a bit of a shoe.
Oh, it's a zip.
Or
It's a
some
zip
jeans
thing.
or something
Yeah.
in the charity shop.
Kickers.
Because I checked online to make sure that this
Does it
wasn't
say
a clue.
kickers?
It says best friend, which
Best
again throws me off somewhat.
friend. You've given it to Eli.
Yeah, well, that's
Thank
an
you.
accident.
Most satisfying twist would be that it is part of the game.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to
Oh,
keep
do you
it
want me-
here in
do-
case it is.
Oh yeah, I'll let you crack on
Go on,
then.
Chris.
I'm here with the clues. I can do the internet research if you need it. Eli, use your expertise as well. You're involved. Case begins now. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun,
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 dun.
dun.
Pass
Oh,
me
I
my
didn't know you had
detective hat.
songs in. You can
Do you
put
want your
your
detective hat?
I do want my
I'll
detective
get you
hat.
Do you want
detective
your
hat.
David Jason hat?
It's not. It's not. It's more like an LL
Aw,
Cool
Dale.
J hat.
We hit the ground running with a pun, everybody, because Carl has a notebook here, and his surname is Notebeck.
That's not even like. It just sounds a bit like Notebook.
Yeah.
Hello, stranger.
Oh.
My name is
Oh.
Carl Notebeck. The
Hi,
police
Carl.
are charging me with a crime I did not commit. Somebody is trying to frame me, even though I was just doing my job. I just saw the fire and took a few pictures of it.
It's a fire.
I earn my living like any other journalist, but when I took the pictures, I did not know that someone was inside the house.
Okay.
Someone died in an arson attack.
Well, and the next listen, you're skipping ahead here because the next sentence is the owner of the house was killed in the fire.
Oh.
It looked like an accident, but my curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to follow up in order to find out who might have wanted Joseph dead. It turned out that
Joseph
quite a few people were
Fritzl.
possible suspects.
Was it Fritzl who got
It was
locked in his
Joseph
own
Fritzl.
basement?
There's a lot of motives.
Can we clear this up? Is it Joseph Fritzl?
I'd love that. Someone's
Paul,
decided
can we
to make a
ask that?
Fritzl
Is
board
it
game.
Fritzl?
If it is, then
Is
we're
he
not going to
still
solve the
alive?
case because I want whoever did it
Is
to get away with it.
Fritzl still alive?
I think so.
God. Masood's
He's in
mum's
jail.
right. The evil do stick around.
Don't do the accent.
No, I won't do the accent.
Have you got a Fritzl?
Google, is Joseph Fritzl still alive?
It's shocked.
Doesn't matter.
It's like-
I mean,
I know what's the
The
point of
light
OK
came
Google.
on. Okay, Google. Is Joseph Fritzl still alive?
why don't we type it?
Abbey, a former monastery in
nice.
Upper Austria
Sounds
that
nice.
has been converted into a prison.
A former monastery sounds,
Sounds
cushy,
really
doesn't
posh.
it?
Like
Yeah.
you'd have to pay a fortune for that. Swanky flat. You're getting it for free, and all just because he's a terrible human being.
Why is it my
Allegedly.
phone reacted to your voice and not mine?
It was like, hi, lady. Don't worry, babe. I'll help you out. Right. So this guy
Oh.
killed Joseph Fritzl in a
Yeah.
fire.
Looks
well,
that way.
he's been accused of killing Joseph Fritzl
Who
in a
knows?
fire.
Who's been accused?
The writer of the
Carl
letter.
Notebeck.
Notebeck.
Fuck
Yeah.
me, you're not paying attention, are
So
you?
basically, the game's over when we discover who did it.
Yeah.
Was it Carl Notebeck?
I can safely say it was not Cole
It
Notebeck.
wasn't. And who's he written this to?
Us?
Us,
mate.
and he's been accused of a crime. He's basically been arrested for murder, I suppose.
He's been
and
able
he's
to
going,
type this
"Hello,
out, though."
stranger," like that.
Hello, stranger. Here's all this really important evidence. I don't know who you are, but
Yeah.
please solve my
Oh,
case.
I
I've-
read
I
it
love
as
the
like somebody who
podcast.
hasn't seen us. Like Adam Good hadn't seen me for a while. I read it as like, hey, stranger.
Yeah.
Like we hadn't kept
Dead?
in touch. Yeah.
So
Dead.
are you
How
saying
close were
Adam
you
You know
to
killed?
Joseph Fritzl,
Yeah.
dead?
How close were you like best friends?
Me and Adam Good?
Yeah.
Tragic story here. We weren't, but he thought we were.
And does he
Chris,
know
you
that?
talk about him so much. I think you love it.
It's complicated.
I've heard, I think it's the first conversation we ever had. He was like, I've got this old guy, this guy I used to know called Adam Good. He's been at school for 20 years.
But he's been a fixture of my
He
life
lo-
since
he
all I
loves to
remember.
remain.
All
Adam
of my
Good
school
ran
stories
into a
have got-
poster.
Yeah.
Chris said he had a magic poster when he was a kid.
forgot that.
He posted
Magic
New
eye
York.
thing.
No, he had a poster of New York, and he said if you run into that, you could go to New York. So Adam Good
What,
ran.
like the Road Runner, like the
yeah.
coyote?
So Adam Good did it. Chris
Wow.
told me that, and I was like,
You told him to run into a wall.
Weren't you like 9 or something?
Yeah, I was 9, and I was just like, Adam believes almost everything I tell him. I wonder why.
So he is quite gullible.
He
and
told
sort
him
of
to run into a
straightforward.
poster.
Bang.
Paul,
Yeah.
update on the Lambrini
Yeah.
rhubarb flavour.
Yeah.
Fucking disgusting.
It
is
started
disgusting.
out bad, it's got worse.
And it's got progressively worse.
Mine is so sweet that it's giving me diabetes. It's like that Dolly Parton Christmas special she did last year for Netflix.
Was she on Lambrini?
Oh, it was so sugary and saccharine, mate.
I missed
No,
it.
she's not. She's on a porn star, isn't she?
She's not a what?
She's
Dolly
on a porn.
Parton?
No.
She's not
She's
a porn
no,
star.
You're
she's not.
drinking a porn star martini.
Yeah, it's porn star martini.
Passion fruit martini.
Yeah, but it's gross. And porn star martinis are actually really nice.
Yeah, because they actually have the actual pulp.
You put
of
a bit
real,
of passion fruit
a bit of
in.
Passion fruit.
And because it's like in porn, they put passion fruit up themselves.
Do they?
That's what it's based on.
Wait, I'm just going to take a note of
Fruit-based
this.
porn. Yeah. No, there's a lot of fruit-based porn. I think we can all accept that.
What, passion fruits?
I like
Is it
you.
passion?
I like you use the word accept.
I can accept that people do things with fruit that I'm not privy to.
What would you do with the fruit
Which
if
fruit
push
would
came
you
to
choose?
shove?
Passion fruits are quite difficult to eat because all the little seeds, aren't they? They're like
No, the seeds are nice. Crunch
yeah,
them up.
I like.
Did you ever
passion
see
fruit.
that?
Changed his mind.
Did you ever
Think
see
of
that?
pomegranates.
You
Oh
are
yeah,
thinking of
pomegranates are
different,
bad.
aren't they? Yeah.
Little jewels. They look great, but they taste like shit.
Did you ever see? Did you ever see that ITV drama based on the Carry On films? And it had Sid James and Barbara Windsor and blah blah blah. There's a bit in it where he's trying to woo Barbara Windsor. So Sid James takes a passion fruit and cuts it. He goes, this is how you're meant to eat a passion fruit. And he cuts it on, and then he squeezes it. He's like, Sid James doing that in front of Babs.
Oh God!
And he's trying
It
to say,
obviously
I'm
works,
good,
though.
I'm
And
good
she's
on
going,
the...
ooh,
Yeah.
and her bra flies off.
It obviously worked though, didn't it? Because they
Yeah.
They had a
they had a
thing.
thing.
They
yeah.
had many a
I
fling.
bet it was horrible.
What, Sid James?
I bet their whole thing was horrible, just like slapping against each other.
The sex scene in the drama is kind of weird to watch.
I bet.
Yeah, because like
Who's playing them?
Oh,
They play themselves.
I can't remember the name of the actress and actress, but she was in the stage play, Carry On Emmanuel, Dick and Camping, or whatever that big stage play was. That was out in the 80s.
It wasn't Maxine Peake, was it?
Might have been.
For some reason that's in my head, but probably
Hang
not.
on.
Sorry, look.
Kind of some
Okay,
evidence.
Google.
I'll read some
Okay,
evidence
Google.
out.
What? Who's the cast of Core Blimey ITV?
Joseph Fritzl.
It's serving.
Oh, she's
Samantha
with you.
Spyro
Oh, I know.
played
yeah.
young Babs.
And who played Sid James?
Jeffrey Hutching.
Pass us the
No, I don't know
notebook.
him.
That's the letter. We've
We
had
haven't
the
got
letter.
through that yet.
Oh, I've got ages.
We haven't gone through it.
No, we haven't got through it.
We haven't
yet.
got through that.
We
We haven't got through the letter yet.
Right, where did we get to on the bloody letter?
We got to.
Does it tell us what's happened to Elizabeth and her
We got
kids?
to unfortunately.
Okay,
Because
you
I
ready?
think about them a lot, and I hope they're all right.
Who?
Elizabeth Fritzl and her kids. Like, I feel like as the public, we should be getting updates on what they're up to.
I
hope
think
they're
they're
all right.
okay.
Yeah, good. They haven't stayed in touch.
They've probably got their own TV show.
Oh, you
Oh,
cynic.
yeah. Oh, it turns out anyone could get on TV now. We have to be locked up by your dad in a dungeon for
Yeah, it's
10
kind of like
years.
Duck
Impregnated
Dynasty,
by you.
like that.
Let's not forget, impregnated by your dad.
Yeah, I know,
Twice
it's
or
really
whatever.
bad.
Okay.
I think it's about 6 times. Anyway.
Unfortunately, no.
Is he taking the letter off you, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I'm
weren't
trying to
getting through it
move
quick
this
enough.
forward. I'm trying to be an aid to this.
Eli's all business. Come on.
Trying to move this forward. Take
He's
note.
got his
yeah?
detective hat on and he wants
He
to
wants
This is,
That's it.
this is the remainder of the letter. Unfortunately, and remember, he's the guy who sent us this info,
Yes.
who's been
This
accused
is
of
Carl.
the arson.
Sure.
This is Carl now.
Carl
Unfortunately, I
Notebook.
cannot write about it anymore.
Oh.
While I was searching for evidence, the police concluded that I had set the house on fire.
The Popo.
Yeah.
My constant interrogations annoyed the policemen, and they decided to get me out of the way. I'll give you all the evidence that I managed to collect so
Which is all
far.
this shit.
I pray to God that
He
all of the
did it.
materials related to this case will fall into the right hands.
He
It's you
fucking
guys.
did it.
And I hope you can find the offender. Remember, it was definitely not me.
Yeah, well.
Good luck. Yours, Carl Notebeck.
Notebook.
Or
No, Carl-
not a Becker.
Not a Becker.
Or
That's quite
Beck.
good.
Maybe it's Beck.
Why is it called Olderstein?
That's the
Oh, hang
well,
on.
Well,
I
I
see it on
think
there.
this game is originally a European game. It's been translated into English. So Olderstein might have a reference to something
I
we
think
don't
it's a
understand.
place because I can see it on the next bit of it.
Yeah.
Well, let's see this next bit of evidence then, shall
Well, then,
we?
yeah. Where do you want to go next? Because you've got all sorts. You've got evidence, 23 pages. You've got
Yeah.
photographs, medical prescription. I guess you're just going to have to read through it.
I guess, yeah. We got ages,
Well, we
though.
got shit all that as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
man.
loads of shit in there.
Shall
Are we
What's in
starting
the
with this,
notebook?
or do you want to look at the notebook?
Can I look at the notebook?
Yeah,
look at the notebook.
Right,
What
so
have we got?
Carl Notebeck has got very childish handwriting.
Yeah.
Perhaps he is only 9. Okay. Okay, the first page.
and as we know, a child can't cause
I don't think
arson.
he's 9. Look, that was letter that I just read out
Yeah.
was from him. Does that sound like a 9-year-old?
He's
Yeah,
a
but
smart boy,
yeah,
but
but
he's got shitty handwriting.
A 9-year-old would annoy the police
Yes.
by asking
Excuse me?
interrogations. Yeah.
And they arrest him. Okay, and then the first page of the notebook says, in biro, 015233, and then they've scribbled out. Can you see that?
Let's see if we can read it
Like a phone
underneath.
number?
No, we can't.
They've scribbled
Well,
out
we've
the end
got
of
the
that
area
phone
Ken
number.
code.
Ken Brennan
Yeah.
would do this.
We've got
Ken Brennan's a really good detective.
Yeah, he'd look
in
at the
real life.
next
He'd go like that.
and then shade a pencil.
Okay.
Yeah,
to
that's
see
it,
the
pencil.
Yeah, man, but we're not
See
going to
a
do that.
big drawn cock.
And
Yeah,
then-
that's from the Big Lebowski.
Yeah, the Big
That's the
Lebowski.
joke
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the Big
No,
Lebowski.
no, that's what I was about
No,
to
you were
say.
trying to pass that
No,
off.
I was literally about
You
to
were
say
trying
like
to
in the Big
pass it
Lebowski.
off.
He's not a thief or a liar.
Mate,
He's both of those things.
and you're wearing a touch of Frost's hat.
And a liar.
up, don't.
And all that's bad.
It's LL Cool J.
Hello, Cool J.
LL Cool J was not a
He
touch of
wore,
Frost.
wear
he
a hat
wore
like
a
that.
Kangol like this.
Did
It's
he?
a
Watch-
little tweed hat.
I'd watch the Touch of Frost US
Yeah.
remake with
I
LL
love
Cool
And
J,
Run
though.
DMC used to have these.
Monday, 6 o'clock. Appointment at editorial office. He's written.
Okay. Whose
Jesus,
notebook
Carl.
is this? Is this
It's
Notebex?
Carl. It's
Okay.
Notebex, yeah.
Well, if he's
right.
right, okay.
Second page of notebook.
Let's see. Let's get through this notebook.
Second page of notebook. He's drawn
House
a,
on fire.
a monster. Is that a monster standing on top of a
does
house?
look
It does look like
breathing
a house on
fire.
fire. What does it say
And
underneath?
It's scribbled out something and then underneath written information.
Can we see the first letter of what he scribbled out?
That's a phone number, that is.
Is that the number
That's a
again?
mobile phone number.
Why has he scribbled out these numbers if he wants us to catch the killer?
I don't know, man. I think he did it. I'm sticking with my first theory.
He'd be awful on a jury. I don't like the look of his eyes.
I reckon he's did
I
it.
don't know
shifty.
why he's drawn the house on fire when he says in his letter he took pictures.
Yeah.
Is he like, oh, I took a photo?
I took a photo with
Well,
my
does
hands.
that look like a doodle he might have drawn whilst he was on the phone to someone else? Like
Aye.
subconsciously, he's like the fire.
Oh, it's
the
information
fire.
about the house on fire. yeah.
That'd be
The fire! He's like that.
The fire.
So tell me more about the fire and who you lost in the fire, Mrs. Whatever. Meanwhile, he's scribbling a childish drawing
Yeah,
of a fire.
wait.
It's just
Well, you
a
could.
little bit
yeah.
insensitive.
I found Alderstein. Look, Chris, look.
What does it say?
It
What
says
does it-
www.alders. He can't even write on the lines. Fucking hell, Carl. www.alderstein.info/Bremers. Password equals wedding day. And then he's written arson and crossed that out. And then attack, 3 question marks.
It was the 3 question marks that really sold me on his proposition.
He's
I'm
like,
gonna type in that website. And
Well,
Oh,
we don't even
yeah.
have any suspects yet.
Carl.
oh
Carl
shit!
did
There's,
it.
there's actually loads in this fucking notebook.
Oh,
I'll let
we're
you
not.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
Aldestein.info.
Do you think Chris should look at that bit of evidence there?
which bit of
The
evidence?
plane ticket.
What's this
Maybe.
plane ticket?
It's a plane ticket for Joseph Bremer
Yeah. Oh, Bremers.
and Mrs. Alma Preuss.
So that's the victim, Bremer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and the
man.
flight.
He was having an affair.
It's
Ooh.
a flight confirmation,
they
including
going?
including taxes and oh no, taxes, airport taxes.
Taxes. Gotcha.
uh,
Thorough.
Itinerary is they're flying from Frankfurt to Palma in Mallorca,
Ooh, I like Palmer. I've been there.
and they're flying out on the 24th of May,
Yeah.
2017,
Right.
and then they're coming back on the 30th of May.
And when was the
Gotcha.
arson? Do we know when the arson was?
Ah, yes. When was the time of the fire? That's a good question, isn't it, Eli?
That is a good
Isn't it?
question.
That's what I'm asking.
Isn't it?
That is what I'm asking. Well, let's correlate that.
Does it not
we can
say in
fi-
his letter?
No.
That would have been a great piece of information, Carl.
There's nothing in this fucking letter. It's shit.
This is me and
There
Sheffield.
might be
I've got
information.
here a bit of
Oh, who's
got-
that?
I've-
They did it. They've got face tattoos.
What the fuck's that?
That is evidence. It's a
It
clock
looks
that
like
stopped.
it looks like the
in
moon
fire.
in that Molière film.
Oh, Men on the Moon.
Yeah,
where
with
it
there's a
goes
rocket in the eye, and
yeah.
he's like, "Ah, my fucking eye." The
Um,
moon, you know the one.
Do you think they used real
1903.
cheese for that?
I think they used a real moon.
So
Yeah.
that gives you the time of the fire, but it doesn't
It
give you
certainly
the date.
does.
Doesn't
That's
give you
a
the
good
date.
photo there. Ooh.
Unless the clock kept going, because it was like, I can't be stopped by a fire. I'm a clock.
I like the way they've used like a proper old photo paper for that. That's a nice
Yeah,
detail.
Man, it's
Like
good.
they got it developed at Boots.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Sticky slightly. Yeah. That's nice. Nice
I think
detail.
we should look at all the evidence and then decide.
So the fire started before midnight,
Okay, well,
and it got so bad that the clock stopped, burnt the clock at
That
10,
could be
10 to
lunchtime.
midnight. 10 could be lunchtime.
Yeah, could be.
It,
Oh my God,
either
you
don't know if
midnight
it's
or
AM or-
lunchtime. It
or
was
maybe
before
there's-
either midnight or lunchtime.
Is there paperwork from the police that tells you about the fire?
Maybe.
Is
I
it?
don't
I don't
know.
know.
Go on,
very,
Chris.
very possibly. Very
Adlerstein,
possibly.
it says there. That's wrong. It's Alderstein. It's a one that's headed Adlerstein.
I think maybe on the box it's wrong. because everything else is
Adlerstein?
Adlerstein. Yeah.
I need a suspect. I'd like a
a
suspect,
lot of
and I'd like a
complaints.
time of
Yeah, so far, all
a
we
day
know
when the
is,
fire happened, please.
all we know
Paul.
is Carl did it.
Can we go on their Facebook
Who's that
page?
guy?
I'm gonna have a look now.
Oh man,
Is that Notebeck? God, he's grumpy.
Novak.
Well, no, if Notebeck's the
9. Novak's
suspect,
9.
there's one here. There's a police report. The suspect is Silvers, Walter
Walter
Silvers.
Silver.
But that's a bit of different crime, you know.
I don't like how
Subject: fire.
they're trying to make us do loads of homework.
June the 2nd.
Do you? Oh, that's.
Oh no, that's the
after.
hearing. That's the hearing.
Oh, okay. So not. That's not. After
One of the
holiday.
problems with this, Paul, is that it's like European, and I'm not familiar with
It's
their
in
policing.
English, you daft Brexiteer.
I don't like this.
This foreign
Quite
game.
possibly, the fire might have happened on the 29th of May.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, when did he return?
Where?
When did Joseph
Or May
return?
the 30th.
What did the plane ticket say? When did they come back?
The 30th.
Oh, what a creepy picture. Look at
In
that.
the evening at
So they came back
6:45.
after
They
the
landed.
fire?
They landed at 6:45. If it was at lunchtime.
But they found his body in there.
Bremer.
Joseph.
Bremer.
Joseph Bremer died, did he, in the fire?
Yeah.
Where did it
Yeah.
say that?
In the letter.
In
The
the owner of
letter.
the house
Oh,
was
yeah.
killed in the fire.
Yeah.
And life is short.
Certainly is. Yeah, the owner of the house was killed in the fire, and then he says Joseph.
It's okay. We got.
Yeah.
Joseph's
so when he
the
must have
victim.
returned then on the 29th before lunch, is that right?
Oh, that drink's awful.
Well, you're right. He landed from. He landed back in Frankfurt from Mallorca on the 30th.
Yeah, so how could he have been in the fire if he was in Mallorca? He must have never gone to Mallorca.
But I think it's like I said. I think the fire was the 30th because on this witness statement here, Magdalena Witt was employed as a bartender at the Adler King Club. Heard regular customer Lucas Bremer speaking about his father at the bar. He told everyone how much he hated him and how disgusting he was. On May the 29th, which you're right.
Yeah.
What?
On May the 29th, he wasn't in Mallorca, according to this witness statement.
Wow.
So
Okay.
he must have
Plane
come back
ticket.
early from Mallorca or never gone to Mallorca in the first place.
Oh.
And we now have
No.
our first...
There are two Bremers, Lucas and Joseph. So
And
Joseph
Rory.
was the one in
Rory
the fire,
Bremer.
and Lucas
is the one that went to
son-
Mallorca.
No, Joseph went to Mallorca
Yeah, but how was he back
Bremner
to
went
die
on
in the
TV.
fire?
because we don't know when that
Thank-
actually.
thank
This
you,
is what I'm
Gannon.
telling
I
you.
was listening.
One
On
person.
May the 29th,
Chris is doing the mystery.
on
now.
May the 29th, Lucas said he was planning to play a prank the next day, which is the 30th.
A fire-based prank.
So yeah,
Right.
Well, he actually used the word fire according to Magdalena Witt.
Wow.
Oh shit, son.
Yeah, but what's her story?
Yeah.
She might have something against him. It's all
Well,
know-
we need
you
to.
know-
They're in the sewer, they're all rats.
She probably did. You know what women are like.
Listen, I've been called a Brexiteer. I don't want to get on that train. This fucking rhubarb Lambrini is a fucking travesty
worse
and
and
an
worse?
aberration against.
I
going
don't
on
know.
here?
I don't know how booze of 4% can burn your mouth like this.
I only had a small amount of mine, and
I
I
think
was
it's
like,
because it's mostly petroleum.
it's really gross. So there's a picture here
Of someone having an affair. We haven't got to Frida yet. We're rushing
okay,
through this.
Sorry.
No,
We
we're
do
rushing
have our
through it,
first
it's fine.
suspect, which is the son, Larry.
One
Is he
suspect,
called
yeah,
Larry
which-
Bremer?
Lucas.
Right,
Luke,
sorry.
Larry.
He'd be better. Let's call him Larry as a nickname.
Okay.
This is somebody filling up at the petrol station on the 30th.
And this is a
Of May.
CCTV
Well,
image.
Very
I think we know
possibly-
it didn't
very
happen
possibly just
about a month ago.
What if they weren't filling the car up? What if they were filling up a petrol can to set a fire to a house?
Oh,
And
he is
they-
doing something weird back there. He's sort of, in this one, there's 4 pictures on this.
Yeah.
He's sort of kneeling down as if he
Ooh.
could be filling a can
Oh
round
my
there.
goodness.
So
Goodness.
Is
Frida,
this Lucas? This is our boy Larry, isn't it?
Is it Laz?
It's
Lazo.
Lazar.
so Joseph was he didn't fly to Mallorca with this woman, but Frida was his second wife.
Oh shit.
Oh,
And
shit.
there's a
Joseph's up to no good.
There's a photograph here of
he's
Frida
the
having
biggest
an
shagger
affair.
in Europe.
Ah, Frida's having an affair. Did
Frida.
she die in the fire?
I
No,
don't
just
know.
Joseph
Just
died.
Joseph
Only
died
Joseph
in the fire.
died in the
yeah.
fire.
Joseph in the fire.
Quick
so
question.
Frida,
Did you get a
Frida do it?
time? Did you get a time?
For what?
For the fire.
It's either
Well,
Well,
the
the clock
stopped,
must be when
but we
the
don't know
fire-
whether it was
I think the clock
AM or
stopped
PM.
the second
The fire
started.
happened. Yeah.
What time was he taking
The police
pictures?
report and the photograph, by the way, as a clue, will tell you the exact time of the fire.
The police report.
Yeah, there should be a police report, and it will. The combination of the information from the photograph of Joseph Bremer, and then the burnt clock and the police report will tell you the time.
Oh, this looks really discouraging, all this timetable stuff.
Yeah, but that's why I've got the clues open. So if you
Oh,
get
hello,
bored, I can
ticket
just read it.
cancellation. They didn't go.
Oh,
They did.
now we
Oh.
fucking know. There. Mystery solved.
Well, no, we have to find out.
They
Who...
never went on holiday.
But only Joseph Bremer, apparently.
Oh.
So she went?
It looks like maybe she still went.
Fuck,
Alma
She went with her
Alma
fancy
Preuss.
man.
So he stayed behind, even though he bought 2 tickets.
He was meant to
There you go. Some suspects there with maybe motives, proofs, and alibis.
I was looking at that page, and my brain was going through a weird thing. Did someone write on this when playing it, or is that a fake writing
Yeah.
that's
I
printed
think
on?
I think this is printed on because look, it's on
Yeah.
the back of this matchbox.
Oh yeah, we didn't look at the actual physical evidence. We got a matchbox.
Can I look at the physical evidence?
Right, there's lots of people we haven't met yet. So who have we met? Walter Sivers. We don't know who the fuck that is.
No,
Lucas.
he's the old man in the.
I know, but who the fuck is he?
He's just some old guy.
Oh,
this is
you know
just
what,
a piece
Paul?
of
I'm starting to
paper.
feel very weary,
Of
bit
what?
ti-
Life?
tired and emotional off
Because
this
of Lambrini?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's gone
that
straight
drink
to my
has
head.
really wrecked.
That's the
Eli's life.
tagline for Lambrini. Gets emotional with
Ah,
Lambrini.
the-
It's
Well,
making
in
me.
my uni
is there
house-
anything nicer?
I can have a look
Is
if
there
you want.
anything nicer? The gin and tonic's probably alright, even though it's diet tonic.
You've got vodka lime
So is what
and
happened
lemonade.
in your uni house? They always go.
Diet
in
gin.
my uni house, there was a girl who
Pink
was
gin.
always drinking Lambrini, and then she'd get hammered and then leave it out on the side for days on end, and then I'd use it to cook with.
Oh, nice, nice.
All warmed Lambrini that
Like
I'd
a Lambrini risotto.
works.
yeah, I
doesn't
used
it?
I used to mix it with cream and
I
have
bet that
like
would work
it on my
okay.
salmon and stuff.
Yeah.
But I was
I
like,
can see
"Ooh,
that
I'm
working."
Oh, I'm 18. I'm dead sophisticated putting Lambrini in my food.
Hello, I'd like to go on MasterChef, please.
To deconstruct
I
a
use
casserole.
Lambrini that's been open for 2 days over the weekend.
Genius.
Well, I'll tell you what, to
At
help
least it's
things
not
along.
aged urine.
Well,
to help things along.
Walter, who's one of the suspects, has got a previous conviction for
Walter
arson.
Sivers.
Just so you know.
Oh, it
and
was
he's an
him.
old, look at him, mean-looking fella.
Yeah,
I think
he
we should
did.
judge him simply
He,
by his looks.
He set a
I don't like
doghouse.
him, I
He
don't
set a
like-
doghouse on fire.
Oh.
He's a
We've all done it.
pet
He started
He
with
had
a
a
kennel.
he had a 2-year suspended sentence and a fine of €3,000.
killer.
He killed a
Okay, so
dog?
he's definitely
He's a dog killer.
he's the
Dog
top
dog.
suspect on this paper.
Here comes the dog killer, murderer.
Lucas Bremner, of course, is the son who hates his daddy.
Yeah.
So that's another one.
Rory Bremner. I just want to just keep saying Rory
Alma
Bremner.
Preuss. Alma
Rory
Preuss is
Bremner?
his third wife. Is this right?
Third.
Possibly, but not
Ace
his
Prince.
This
second
guy
wife.
is a cad and a bounder.
And we've got
Her
three-
alibi, according to this piece of paper, was she was in Spain.
Well, she was. Could you buy the ticket in? But,
Gudgeon by the ticket, huh?
we're not here
I
to
think the
judge
booze
my
is getting
fucking...
to everyone. now, isn't it?
I identify
Why
as
have you got those
Italian.
dirty beans?
What?
It's 'cause every time you ask for a clue, I was going to give you a bean, but I've just realised, nah.
We're never going to get to the end of
I'm
this.
never going to get rid of these fucking beans,
I'm
mate.
feeling
It's
like-
like-
Are they
I'm feeling
roast
like
beans from
the guy in the Minotaur maze.
Well, I've also got maybe a motive here
Theseus.
for
Is
Walter.
that who he was in the
Thank
Iron
you,
Minotaur?
yeah.
Theseus and the Minotaur, yeah?
yes.
I'm not very good at the Greek mythology.
I'm amazing on it. Is it Theseus? who was it who had to kill that Minotaur?
Theseus.
In the
yeah, I'm
labyrinth.
sure it was Theseus.
Yeah. And why do you have to do it?
Because he wanted to get...
Self-defense.
Why did he judge?
Didn't he have sex with a
Written up.
bull or something? And then... No.
Who?
No, that's
He
how the
did.
Minotaur was
bull
created. Yeah.
was a woman who had sex with a bull and
he-
made a bull.
He
boy.
angered the gods in some way. I'm going to go
Oh,
out
that's
and say
always
that.
going on
That's
in Greece.
always going on.
They're always angry.
You always
Those
piss
gods,
the gods off.
They're like, oh, I'm annoyed.
Well, I
Oh.
think it's the god who got cuckolded by the person who had a child with the
He
bull.
cucked. They're,
Then sent him after
Sent him-
the kid, the illegitimate
Like,
child.
how much of that's going to do wonders for your self-esteem if you cuckold a god,
Yeah, you'd be like,
right?
yeah.
that probably the god had a cock fetish.
Well, he
Zeus
could watch
had
him
a
whenever
colour.
he
He
wanted.
liked
yeah.
to come in afterwards
Yeah.
and clean him
I'm
up.
an all-powerful god deeply into humiliation.
Well, they are, aren't
Well,
they?
you will, because I suppose that it's the sort of thing to them that is a fantasy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Do you
like, there is
reckon-
a
If you were
very psychologically sound reasoning
if
that
you
a
were
god might be
omnipotent,
into.
yes. If you were
Yeah.
omnipotent, you'd sort of have a fantasy about not being omnipotent.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
think it's very telling.
Oh. if you want to know, the Minotaur was the offspring of, it says Pasiphae, the wife of Minos, and
Yeah.
a snow white bull sent
Oh,
by
yeah,
Minos
white bull.
by the god Poseidon for a sacrifice.
Oh, Poseidon.
So
Oh,
he
and
went, "Here's
instead she went, oh, fuck
I'll
it.
have that.
yeah. Poseidon goes, here, have this bull with Snow White and everything.
Yeah, it's
and she's
pretty.
like, oh,
yeah.
There's a lot of because he also Zeus didn't he also disguise himself as a swan and fuck
He
the
loves
woman?
doing
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
stuff.
The ancient Greeks, they would come up with some mad shit, man.
Because all they had was their imagination
Yeah.
and fear of gods.
They would never have done that if they had Facebook.
They might
What
have.
They'd
puzzles
be playing
me-
Alderstein.
What puzzles me is if he's the god of the sea, Poseidon,
Yeah.
Yeah.
why is he sending a bull? Send a fish
'Cause,
or a squid.
A big
Because well, it
squid.
wouldn't do much on land. It'd just be flapping about.
Yeah,
Well,
it'd be
you could
horrible.
still have
but
sex
that
with it.
woman probably still had sex with it.
She was, yeah. She's
Yeah,
but
But
she's
even
not
easier,
into-
she's
Come
not
on,
really
Chris.
chasing this bull around.
She's not
trying to get
into whales unless they're beached and vulnerable.
Have you ever
In which
seen?
case, yeah.
You know those ancient 15th century drawings of mariners, and they're like, I saw tentacles rise from the ocean. They
Oh,
reckon
yeah.
it was whale dicks.
Yeah.
They reckon it was whales with their dicks out,
They've
just
got
lying on their back.
huge
going,
dicks, whales. The
Yeah, well,
biggest in
have
the
you
animal
seen a
kingdom.
whale?
Hang on, lads. I'm off for half an hour of fun. Splosh.
So there's-
You could
I'm gonna
swim
flash my
through
dick at
a
them.
blue whale's penis.
Hey, I'd like to spit roast a whale.
Oh,
One on the blowhole and one up with the whale tackle.
One with
I
the
knew
whale
that was not
tail.
going to land,
With-
man. As soon as
yeah.
you opened your mouth.
I'm catching it. I'm catching it. That's
Come
what,
on, two
that's
little
what-
guys on a whale. Spit
That's
roasting.
what-
You'd have
that's
to
what
be on your
catching
mobile
is.
phone chatting to each other, though, wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
yeah, yeah.
It's not like
Hey,
you did-
how was it your end? Oh, this baleen done half stink.
They have got the largest nuts of all mammals.
Of course they have.
Yeah, of course
Have you
they
seen
Can
a
you
blue
call
whale?
me back, please? I've used
They're
up
as
all
big
my
as a
minutes.
It's all right. I'm on WhatsApp. I got all the time in the world.
And they jump out of the water when they come. That's true. I did Whale Nation.
How many whales have you
I
made come?
did whale
I went to
nation.
Glastonbury
Is that a
touring
sex
a
show?
theatre show, Whale Nation. It's a long poem.
Were you doing TIE?
No, it was no.
Did
it
you
was
play
at
the
school.
whale? Did you have to swim
I
in a
was one of
paddling
the
pool?
narrators, and there was people doing
A narrator.
a
Gadget.
marinator.
A marinator.
There was people doing interpretive dance. It was in
Oh,
That
Glastonbury.
sounds like the worst thing to watch
Eli,
at Glastonbury.
your life is amazing. Right,
you.
look at this. I found some matches.
Ah, and is there a burnt one or a missing one?
Yes, there is one or two missing.
Okay, well those were used to start the fire.
This
yeah.
little piece of paper just has a very
Five.
long, apparently, kind of code or secret code to break.
It's probably a key to a cipher, isn't it?
Oh, what?
Yeah, some kind of Rosetta Stoney type thing,
The,
so
uh,
you can
uh,
solve
the-
it.
the-
I
I've got
hate
here. I've got here a legal
can't get my
complaint
head round it.
from Walter about
matches are from-
Joseph's house.
A legal complaint. He was like, you can't put an extension
It's
there.
exactly it.
He didn't like an extension.
Yeah, I, Walter Sivers, is given his home address, even
Yeah.
though he's put it at the top of the letter. I demand the demolition of an unauthorised house annex. I'm referring to a garage that my neighbour Joseph Bremer has constructed on
So
his plot
this
with
is
it.
Sivers,
Right.
the ex-arsonist's. This is his motive. We've got there,
The
Sivers.
same motive, yeah.
So you
He
think
done like the extension, so he burnt down the whole house.
my mum has
Who's
that theory
Frida
about
Bremer?
her housework?
Who's Frida?
Who's Frida Bremer?
The second lady, isn't it?
Second wife.
Yeah.
Who's Ulma Prus?
No,
Um,
who's on first? What's on Bruce?
Should we give up now?
I'm
the
close to
matches
getting
have
given
got the matches have got a Facebook page, and it's for Lucas Bremer.
So let's
Oh,
go on the
oh.
Facebook page.
Hey, look at that. Do you want the address? Facebook.com.
He's already
Slash.
got it ready.
He's got it ready. Oh,
wanna know
Gannon.
how-
Such a good slash Lucas
Bremer
Bremer
Lucas.
Lucas, but then the Lucas is with a K.
What makes
in-
gin pink?
Blood, human blood.
Is it? No.
It's grapefruit, isn't it?
Grapefruit.
Pink gin?
Or is it slow gin?
Or maybe.
Slow
no, slow gin's very
gin's something
dark.
different.
It's
Yeah.
jammy gin. Slow gin.
Jammy
isn't it?
gin. My someone my mum works for gave her a bottle of homemade slow gin, and I've had it in a few of our cocktails on our
It's
podcast.
delicious.
Misty on the Rocks every Thursday morning, Tuesdays for Patreon. Did you grow up in LA?
I did not grow up in LA.
Where did you grow up?
In London.
Ah, okay.
I'm first generation British.
I'm trying to get information about Eli's life every time I see him.
No, I never. I
He's
You're
very
always
first
secretive.
secretive.
generation. Both my mum was born in Germany and then moved to Buffalo when she was 5,
Oh.
in America. and then my dad was
Buffalo.
born in Yonkers, New York.
Wow, they're American.
They're American. I'm first gen.
Okay, I'm getting
Does
the
that
info.
mean you've got American passport and a British passport?
If I wanted.
If you wanted to.
I don't want an American
Go on,
passport.
get one.
Did I tell you about this self-tape I had to fucking do the
No.
other
Did you do
which
a
one?
self-tape? I hate them.
Go on.
It said business casual. Let's see you. It probably said let's when they
Hey,
used it.
man.
Yeah.
Business casual. Perhaps the blokes are in ties and a shirt unbuttoned. I'm not fucking doing
Eli,
that.
I'm
I'm not
buttoning the whole
labouring for
shirt.
you. I'm not putting on the fucking
A monkey
conformist,
suit for you.
the fucking conformist, fucking capitalist uniform for you, and you're not even paying me for it. Fuck that.
That's the
Firstly,
self-
Also,
Okay.
you
both
don't
sides of my hands.
There's also the fact that you don't have a clean shirt or tie.
I don't, and I'm proud of that. I wear the uniform of the proletariat.
Do you?
A t-shirt.
Jeans and a t-shirt.
Yeah. David Jason
Where does the hat come in? Yeah.
Fuck, don't. It's not a David Jason.
It is.
Aw,
I'm going to call
no.
it. I'm going to call it your David Jason hat from now on.
Anyway,
A touch
both
of
sides of your
Velo.
hands,
Yeah.
and then they
Yeah,
said
you have to do that.
we want to see the smile with the teeth and without the teeth. And then lastly, a full-bodied laugh, an open-mouthed laugh.
Oh, that's a
Open mouth
ridiculous
laugh.
self-tape.
Did you do it?
And then it said, look
Just
at your
the time.
phone. You're surprised. You're pleased. You're confident. You've just sent an email you're pleased with. I was just like, oh, fuck off.
This sounds better than the last self-tape I did.
Really?
Yeah,
What was that?
I had
yeah.
to play Eric Morecambe, but
So it was just a lot of this. And
well, no, but it was
You had to sing.
Eric Morecambe singing "Are You Lonesome Tonight." You know that bit, that really old Morecambe and
Yeah.
Wise sketch where they sing "Are You Lonesome Tonight," and then there's a few other backing singers, and they go, they make the noises.
Oh, is this the Umbla
yeah,
Yatata sketch?
yeah,
The
the
Umtala
Yatata, yeah.
Vitata.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like it's a whole sketch where Ernie Wise ends up getting left out of the song every time because he's in the wrong part of the
No,
song when he's
Morecambe
needed or
does.
something.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see.
And anyway, I had to do that by myself in my living room.
That's so surreal to do.
Very
Because
bizarre.
when you like step
I,
outside and you're just sitting there in front of a camera going ooh wee yatatata, ooh
Yeah.
wee yatatata. It's like that's how you go mad.
normally I will delete self-tapes immediately, but I'm keeping that one.
Yeah.
But this one you're putting on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Good for memories. Good for
Patreon
memories.
content.
Mm.
Did I tell you about my goth audition?
Yes. You
I've
showed
told
us the
you.
pictures.
Oh yeah, I did I? Do you want to hear about it?
Yeah, no, I'll listen
I'll tell
to
you
it.
quickly because we've got to fucking solve this.
No, I mean I'll tell you this for now.
Honestly, we haven't.
This man, what he did to his daughter, he must go to prison.
He didn't
Um,
do anything to his
I
daughter.
can
Joseph
tell you this for a
Fritzl.
fact. Lucas Guy, the son, couldn't have done the murder because he was at a nightclub on his Facebook page at the exact same time the fire happened,
Maybe
which was
he ordered it.
11:50 at night.
But he ordered it.
Yeah, now for the goth story.
God story. So the audition came in. They were like, "We're looking for fun people who are good comic timing to be in this fashion advert, and they have to be a goth." And they want us to improvise answers to all these questions they'd sent in. And so I went fucking brilliant, dressed up as a full goth. I had to dig out stuff I hadn't worn since I was at uni because I did used to dress like a goth, but I listened to Les Mis. And so I was wearing it all. I had all the goth makeup, and then I was answering questions as like a crazy goth character. And one of them was like, "What's your favourite place?" And I was like, "A graveyard in the middle of the night." And they were like, "Great, we'd like her to come and audition properly." So you had to go in. I was like, "Oh, brilliant! I'll probably get this. It's right in my wheelhouse." I arrived, and there were 25 people in the waiting room who were like all very clearly real goths. And what they wanted was authentic goths. And I sat down like, oh shit, next to this guy who was probably about my age, and he'd never got past sixth form, you know. I stopped it and I said, "Oh God," I said, "Oh Tim," like, hiya, I feel like I'm about 18. And he was like, "What?" And then we had to audition in groups of 5, and they went down the line, and I very quickly was like, "Oh, I can't do my silly answers." And they went to this guy who I'd been next to. They said, "Hi, what do you look for most in a friend?" And he went, "Loyalty. I am loyal to a fault, and I wish other people felt the same." And I was like, "Whoa,
That's
it's an
such a
insult."
goth thing to
And
say,
then they
isn't it?
asked a woman on the end, like, "What do you value most in the world?" And she went, "My health," and then cried.
Meanwhile, you're there in
And
goth
I'm like,
blackface
yeah, going
doing
like,
that.
And I was like, one of the answers I'd given on the self-tape, they were like, who's your favourite person? And I was
Dracula.
like, it was Kate Bush until I found out she was a Tory. And then, so I just had to go, I've got some good friends.
Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't get it.
Awkward, yeah.
I like
It was.
Tim Burton and shopping in Hot Topic.
But there's this whole blurring of the whole lines. It's like, do you
Yeah.
want real goths or you want
That's
you
it.
know,
They
an
should have
actor?
just said we want a real goth.
They never
There's
know
a-
what the fuck they want,
They
and
never
they're
know what they
evil.
want. They were
They're evil.
yeah,
Casting
got-
directors or goths?
All of them.
all of
Casting
them.
director.
Imagine
No.
being a goth director. Well, Tim Burton. Anyway,
Yeah.
I can't think of any other goth directors, to be fair, at this point.
Eli Goth.
Eli, yeah.
Oh, there were
The guy
goths
who
at
did
my
Hosp-
boarding school, believe me.
Boarding school,
your-
right?
what
You
are
went to
boarding
boarding
school
school,
goths?
right? Tell us about this, Eli. I want
He
to know
throws
about your.
out
your-
some breadcrumbs,
He does,
doesn't he?
doesn't
It was a
he?
vegetarian boarding school.
Really?
It was a progressive vegetarian boarding school.
This is amazing.
When was this?
This was in the
How
80s.
are you not ahead of BBC comedy, though, judging by your whole
This is
backstory?
amazing. Bogwarts.
I'm intrigued by the idea of, first of all, boarding school anyway, because I
Yeah.
never went, but a vegetarian boarding school.
Oh yeah, cheese. That's what they
There
made
we
up
go.
for. They made up for the meat with the cheese in this boarding school
Oh, okay,
in a
so
big
good
way.
cheese.
It wasn't great. It was terrible. It wasn't
They
even
made
veg-
up for it. It was brilliant.
It wasn't
No,
vegetarian
wasn't.
cheese. I mean, it was.
It was
Oh, they
normal
used
cheese.
rennet.
It
did
was
they?
normal cheese. Yeah.
So there's only boys in your
You'd
school?
have big
Was it a-
washing up
Was it a
tubs.
mixed
There's
boarding
big
school?
plastic washing up tubs,
Yeah.
Is
and
the
one would
reason
have
they-
cheese in, and one would have lead.
What the fuck?
Is the reason they
Eli?
did this so that because copious amounts of cheese like dampens the libido? Is
Yeah.
that why they
It
did
didn't
that?
dampen mine.
Oh, Eli, fuck machine.
Fucked all your
You were in
schoolmates.
a fuck machine when you were at boarding
I
school.
was.
Your cheese-based boarding school fuck machine.
I almost got expelled for getting someone pregnant.
What the? Eli?
It's
And
a boys' school.
Yeah.
I want information about Eli's life, and now I've had too much.
Too much. You should be careful what you ask for all the time on this
Who's
fucking
on
show.
trial here? Joseph
No.
Bremer?
What's on trial? Who's apparently the person who got pregnant?
Eli, have you got a son?
No.
That you know of.
God, it all went.
Daddy,
I didn't. Oh, don't listen.
Daddy, I miss you, Daddy. Daddy, can you kick up a football around with me, Daddy?
Daddy, please. All I want to do is learn how to play darts.
If
And
that
Eli's
child-
like, I
if
don't
that
have time
child-
for this. I've got to
If
do an
that child
episode
had
of
been
Cheap
born,
Yeah.
they would be like 30 or something now.
No. What?
Yeah, because I was 16.
Eli was 8.
I was 16. So they'd be
Yeah,
30.
We're all
that's-
laughing
wouldn't
about
they?
this, but there's a really
It's a horrible
sad story.
They'd be 30-year-old adult
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
So
but-
let's do
You know,
another
the
impression.
kind
All right,
of
then.
information I wanted was
Why
the stuff
isn't the
about the
baby?
cheese.
Oh yeah, cheese. There was loads of cheese. And then we had to go orienteering. And they'd give us the worst cheese.
I was a fuck machine. I got expelled.
I was a cheddar-fueled fuck beast. I will fucking have every woman in this fucking small boarding school. I'll have the nun.
Well, you're not
I'll
too
have the
far off
nurse.
there, Paul.
A cheese fuck machine.
Wow, Eli had sex with
Cheese-fueled fuck
everyone
machine.
in school.
Are you a gorgonzola?
I was known
Yeah,
as a
yeah,
slag. I was.
Eli Silver Slug.
Only Eli would be a slag in a cheese-based boarding school.
It
was
wasn't
doing
cheese-based, I
it's
hasten to add.
cheese-based in now in my head.
When we
Oh
went
my God.
orienteering, we got the worst cheese, so I just want to say that.
Why would you get any cheese
Right,
when
well,
you're
Cheese was a
orienteering?
prize as well. Was
You
it
get-
prize or dinner?
It was packed lunch and dinner.
Did they leave a
You
tray
know
of
what was the
cheese?
best day for the school dinners was when they had the bean pie, basically.
Bean pie.
You had baked bean pie, which was baked bean,
Yeah.
mash, cheese on top.
That does
Come on,
sound good.
That's great.
It sounds good. Paul, it does sound good.
Do you like? You'd like that, wouldn't
Look
you?
at him, he
Paul?
loves it.
You'd like that.
It's sometimes like this shows like is the Schrodinger's box of facts I don't want to know. It's like they're both the
I
facts
am
I kind of
shocked.
do and I don't want to know, and until
This
I
is-
open it, I don't know if I'm going to react
Was
well.
Big
the
bombshell.
woman that you nearly got pregnant a dinner
He
lady?
did get her
Did get her
pregnant.
pregnant.
Was
it
it a
dinner
whale?
lady?
He
No.
did.
Because you went up to it, oh, can I give you an extra helping of bean pie
No,
today,
you know,
darling?
I do have a dinner lady story though.
Go on.
Yeah.
Oh, how pregnant was
I
she?
don't give a shit about
No,
Bremer
seriously.
and the fire anymore.
I do have a dinner lady story.
Yeah.
I used to have big sort of curly hair.
Yeah.
And then there's this one dinner lady. She was there for years. She used to call me Starsky. Out of Starsky and Hutch. She'd go, "Oh,
So
Starsk!
I fu- so
you
I
want more
fucked her."
bean pie, Starsk?" And there was another dinner person.
Yeah.
Who was a dinner man called Mr. Mo, who was a Chinese gentleman.
Mr. Mo the dinner
Uh-oh.
man.
Yeah,
Eli,
and
where's
he
this
was the
going?
most
Careful.
famous
Why?
because everyone loved him. He was
Okay,
like he was
all
great
right,
at
that's
dishing
fine.
out the
Well, there you
cheese.
go
and
then.
stuff.
Good,
You,
'cause
I swear, this is like the origin story of Danny DeVito's character in It's Always Sunny.
are you donkey brain, Eli? Is that- Have you got a
He's got a
certificate?
certificate that says he does not have donkey brains.
Tell you what, this pink gin, fucking hell.
Look, it's like a
You
truth
opened that
serum.
second one voluntarily. It wasn't forced
Yeah.
on you.
It's a
terrible.
bloody truth serum. We're going to find out how old his kid is. We're going to find out his kid's
He would be
like...
30.
Daddy.
I do love cheese, actually.
Yeah, I know. You're quite the cheese man. I can see why now. Lots of romantic memories to go with it.
This pink gin is fucking tastes of piss.
Do you want to try another one, Chris? We've got diet gin and tonic, or we've got vodka, lime, and lemonade. You could say no to both of these. There's not compulsory.
Chris, are you trying to solve the case?
No.
Oh, it's bullshit. This game sucks.
Well, look, I can tell you it wasn't his son.
Okay, because he
It
was
wasn't
in
Lucas
a nightclub.
Bremner. He
Wasn't
was in a
Lucas
he in
Bremner.
this
We all
nightclub?
knew that, didn't we? From that
Was he
stupid...
the one
will-
with the matches?
I'm going to try the vodka, lime, and lemonade.
If anyone
Good
would
plan.
like some
There
of
we
the
go.
passion fruit martini, they
I
can.
need to toss that off. I
It
said
was
to finish it
You
off.
need
I
to
need to
toss
toss
it
that
off,
off.
do you? You need to like your pee-pee.
What is this, Eli's school days?
It was great because I was like the centre of attention. I was in a play every term.
Wow, what
You
were
know?
some of the plays you did, Eli?
Yeah,
I
what
did
plays?
I did
Any musicals?
the Oresteia.
What the hell is
It's a
that?
Greek thing with the Orestes, who was the son of Agamemnon.
No, you're
Oh.
Orestes.
Like a big-
I'll
big-
arrest
What
those
animal
thing.
did he fuck?
Yeah.
He didn't. He killed his mum.
Oh.
No, it's either one or the other in Greek history, though, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
either
yeah.
a sexual
No, it wasn't
animal or
Oedipus
fucked
who
his
killed
mum.
Or
his mum.
turn someone into a statue.
Oedipus killed his dad and fucked his mum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, no, but Orestes
And
killed
didn't
his
know
mum.
it was his mum. Oedipus didn't know it was his mum. Or had he
Orestes had
forgotten?
Orestes
Yeah.
had to kill his mum.
Well, no, he was an orphan, wasn't he? And then he,
Oh, yeah.
And then he got
found
told
And
at
then
the
when he
end.
realises, he stabs out his eyes. I'm like, oh yeah, that'll change where you put your dick.
I got nothing else. This is
You've
true.
got nothing generally.
Wow.
Except your editing is all right. It's good on that.
Oh, is it?
You're good on
Thank
that.
you. Thank you
Good
for
editing.
the thing that I spend most of my week doing, as opposed to
Oh,
having a
I've got
social
Tales
life.
from the Dance Floor, Paul.
Go for it.
Oh, brilliant. Yes.
So I'm
These are
DJing
my
last
fave.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting the mood going. Yeah.
Like
he
that.
DJs, yeah. He DJs at
don't-
Pontins. Would you do a
Tiger Club.
Pontins gig? If someone
Would I
said,
d- no.
Eli, do a Pontins
I would
80s
not-
weekend,
No.
£1,000 for one night's work.
Are they providing their own musical equipment? Can I
It's
play?
all there. He's going to bring
Can
the
I play
records.
vinyl?
Yeah.
How long is the gig?
It's 4 hours.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah. See, there we go. And you get a little chalet to yourself, full of cheese,
Ooh,
and
full of
dinner
cheese.
ladies. All
Cheese,
the dinner ladies you
bean
can ask
pie.
for.
So I'm playing records at the beginning of the night, and this
Yeah, that's what
young
you do.
lady comes up, and she goes,
I'm
"Oh,
your
my mate,
daughter."
hi, can I just ask one question?" Oh, no, my, stop. She goes, "Can I ask one question? My mate's a really good singer.
Oh,
So
I hate
could-
this. I
Could
hate
you?
when this
Can
happens.
we? Can she sing? Is there going to be a chance for her?" And I was like, "No, absolutely not."
Right.
I wasn't
Good
trying to
for
be
you.
rude in my tone of voice, but I was quite firm. You know,
Yeah.
there is no way, sort of. I said, "Absolutely not." And she went, "Isn't it an open thing?" Like, and pointed at the mics on the stage. And I was like, "No, there's professional musicians
Yeah.
who are
Right.
going to come and perform
Yeah.
for you."
It's so rude. I get it if I'm singing at a gig. Hi, my mate would love to do a song. I'm like, fucking would she?
Why
Would
isn't
she?
your mate a fucking singer
Yeah,
then?
she's got a really good voice.
You
The
know what I
problem
mean?
is, if you then relent and go, okay, their mate is invariably fucking
Yeah,
shit.
of course they are.
You should
Of
have
course,
let
that's
her.
why their mate is there getting pissed instead of having a
Yeah.
bloody gig singing somewhere.
One night you should just say, turn the music off. Sorry, everyone. Caroline here wants
Sorry.
to sing Nothing Compares to You by Sinead O'Connor.
She's an accountant, and on Monday I'm going to go to her office and have a go on her fucking computer.
That
But the
song,
thing is,
by the way,
Paul-
should be banned, that Nothing Compares to You song. Because every time I've ever seen a woman sing it at karaoke, it's invariably followed by a mental breakdown on stage in front of all of her friends.
Really?
Seriously, none of the times
All
you
the
go,
flowers
"Nothing
that you planted."
Really? Well,
Gary, come
it's an
back,
effect.
Gary.
It's an
And they
effective
can't do
lyric,
the
isn't
F
it?
at the top. They can't
No.
do the nothing compares.
Oh, is that the F?
It's an F.
That and when some guy decides, yes, I can sing Robbie Williams' Angels.
Oh shit, man!
They never
or
can.
Queen, any Queen. They go
Any
like,
Queen.
yeah, I can do Somebody to Love, and they can't even do the can anybody.
So I said no.
When
The
you
thing is,
said-
Paul, you know, you suggested as a way of maybe diffusing this is to say, "Go on then,"
Yeah.
and then everyone
Yeah,
would boo them.
it's-
They wouldn't.
they
Not in
don't-
that
they-
place.
they go
They'd all
nuts
they'd
for
go
it.
they'd love it.
And then she'd be a TikTok sensation.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And someone else came up later.
And then you'd be in the corner of the video just eating a triangle of Stilton.
I don't listen. They didn't. They
Jacking
never.
it.
It was just this cheap cheddar. That's all we had.
Don't you call her
Just
that.
tons of cheddar.
Don't call the woman you nearly got pregnant cheap cheddar.
Cheap cheddar. CC.
and
That's
you,
it. Wow.
you
fucking
nearly
hell.
got expelled for that.
Oh yeah, very nearly.
Have you
very,
ever seen
very
her
nearly.
since?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, that means
I've
yes.
seen her on Facebook, but not in real life.
Is
She
it like the
stayed
end
in
of
the
social
same town.
network? It's like, and you added her, and then you're like,
I didn't
refreshing.
add her. I just crept around and had a look. But,
Right, well, here
just
we
on
go.
Facebook, like you know,
around
oh that's her.
I just crept around. And
I didn't listen. I'm
This
not,
is me,
I'm
Sheffield.
not the bad man here. Whoever caused this
You're the one who
fire.
nearly got kicked out
It
of a
was my
bloody
fault.
school.
Yeah, nearly.
He had a
But
washing up bowl full of cheese, another one full of lettuce, and a bean pie.
And a turkey baster filled of
Sludge.
oh, whatever, Paul. Yeah, crash and burn. A fucking turkey baster would have full of what? Spunk.
spunk
Yeah.
popcorn, yeah.
Yeah.
Big, thick
drink,
ropes
Drink another can of truth serum. We need
Yeah.
more facts about your
All right.
life.
This just tastes like shit Sprite.
I tell you
Oh,
what.
That's it.
Yeah.
I tell you what. Let's give this 5 more minutes, and I'll ask you all to take a guess on who you think the murderer is,
Okay.
based on the scant
Well,
bit of information.
Hey, look, I
that we've
found a
managed to
page
uncover.
from a child's diary because
what does
it
a
said,
child's diary say?
It says May 30th.
Do it in a
Which
voice.
is the day. Oh, great! I can do my creepy little girl voice. So this is the day after the fire.
Are you doing it now?
Yeah.
Right.
I love Mitzi. She smells like candy. Mum and Dad had a fight. He drove to Grandma's.
She spelled grandma's wrong. Fucking idiot.
She smells like medicine. Mum drove to her appointment and she'll pick up the book on her way back.
And then May 31th. She doesn't put
31st, bless them.
This girl is a moron.
Mum came back in the middle of the night. She smelled like petrol.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit.
Shit,
So,
dog.
right,
Well,
so
there's a
this
childhood drawer in
transphobic-
here.
But what
Does it
night
name
did the
them
actual
up?
murder take place on? Or the
Doesn't.
arson?
29th.
But it says I love
No, 30th.
Mitzi.
30th.
30th.
I
At
love
left.
Mitzi. She smells like candy. So this kid's always sniffing people.
She loves the smell of things. This kid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's Mitzi?
There is a kid's drawing somewhere.
There wasn't there somewhere?
He's got face tattoos, that
Oh,
guy.
There's a whole
Alexa.
subplot, by the way, about a football team, and you can forget that because that's a massive red herring.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've skipped ahead to that bit.
Football.
Although they have put a lot of effort into the
That
fake
newspaper
newspaper.
is like.
This must be a whole genre of thing. Can you play it by
Chris has
yourself?
played
Yeah, I've played
Yeah,
a few of
you
these.
can play it
You
by
haven't
yourself.
played it by yourself.
No.
This one's probably quite good. I don't know. We played it for an hour, and I don't know.
Walter got his complaint on again. And
Oh
this
my God,
time,
did he?
Yeah, this time he was complaining to a physiotherapist
Well,
who'd given him a sedative
Right.
that has a negative side effect, which is causing not only a major inconvenience but also a serious threat to his health.
Blocked up penis.
It's showing cheese down it.
Come on.
He's got
As soon as the
bean
There
As
are
soon-
other things.
As soon as the medication is administered, it causes me to fall asleep for a period of approximately 2 hours.
Yeah, well, it's sedative, you moron.
Yeah.
God,
No.
Walter.
Yeah,
clean
Walter's such a twat.
It's
Yeah.
probably not Walter then, is it?
I wish he'd burned
Why?
in that fire.
Because he was probably asleep during the fire.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
I think that's what you're meant to think.
No, but Walter's is too much of an obvious one anyway.
Who's Walter
That only
again?
makes him go to sleep for 2
He's
hours.
the ex-arsonist who had a problem with the
yeah,
extension.
it's not him. That's an easy red herring. That
Yeah.
bollocks.
I reckon it was the little girl.
And
she
Lucas,
was, like,
we've ruled
stuff.
out Lucas as well.
Because they were at a
He was in a
nightclub.
nightclub.
They're a nightclub. What about Alma Prus?
I think you can clean that up with a bit of ointment.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I actually am sorry.
What's this, Chris?
This
It's a
is
sign-in book.
Yeah, this is the injection schedule of that sedative to Walter.
Oh.
There is one on the 30th of May, but in the morning, and there isn't one in the evening.
He still could have done it, Walter.
But
then Paul just said it isn't Walter, so I wouldn't guess Walter anyway.
It says here that Frida is the mother that smelt of petrol. I found the child's story.
Frida is the mother that smelt of petrol. Frida
Oh,
Brown.
right.
Who was also having an affair, according to surveillance
Yeah,
footage from the
Frida.
hotel.
It's all pointing to Frida.
And she was back from Parma that night as well.
Yeah, she came back soon.
Oh, yeah, because the thing was cancelled. The
What
gig
was?
she went to see. They were meant to go see a concert. It's in the newspaper. It's one of those things you can skip because, like the football thing, it's a bit of a red herring.
What about the Fisher brothers?
There is another motive here, possibly.
Yeah.
It looks like Joseph Bremer fired somebody as his personal driver. So Heinrich Katz, who's got 3 children, he can't afford to pay their education now that Joseph fired him.
Joseph.
Yeah, well, Joseph.
Just the perfect.
I've
trip to the
noticed with the
toilet.
weather turning colder the last few days, the frequency with which I need to do it has gone up. I'm just trying
He
to
means
fill
because
it
of
in.
cold.
Sorry.
He means
Because
what?
what?
When it's
Pee?
cold.
PP.
What about your poo-poos? Have the plot
No,
sheets
that
have
hasn't
gone
been
up?
affected.
The plots remain constant.
Of course they have.
Yeah.
Of course they are.
I don't
All
know.
that bloody cheese.
No,
The temperature doesn't affect that, Paul.
I don't
I
know.
don't want to be associated with cheese.
I thought like a barometer, you'd poo more when it gets more close.
Why am I being associated with cheese and not being a huge cocksmith? When I was at boarding school, which I'm trying to push that.
So you were hang on. Does saying you were a
Eli
cocksmith
was like
at boarding
Danny
school?
from Greece.
Yeah.
Shit at sports, great at fucking.
He goes to a different school. It's a cheese one.
That's why you got nearly expelled, because you went around calling yourself a cocksmith.
no.
You didn't even know
I
what
had
a
to go to
cocksmith was.
therapy because of that.
Right,
God,
well, did ya?
Eli,
you wanna-
Eli, no, you didn't have to volunteer any of this information.
I tell you
I'm
what,
fine with it.
we were fine with the cheese.
we might not solve the murder, but we revealed a lot about Eli's life today.
I had to go to therapy as part of my
really?
contract to stay in the school. But
Oh, like when you
Did
get...
they call it Therabrie?
no, that I need to.
Chris.
I need to emphasise this, Chris. The school was not cheese based.
Too late now.
It was vegetarian.
We know this, but we know that.
I hurt
But
my
there's
knee
no
more
way
than I
we're
thought I did,
accepting it.
actually.
It was called St Christopher's. So think of
Yeah.
a cheese one for that.
St Christopher's
St-
School of
St-
Cheese, boys.
Some crispy breads you have with cheese.
Yes.
is it
Some
mixed?
cheese-stuffer.
Was it mixed? So it was a mixed school,
Yes.
right? You didn't have to go to another school.
Soft and hard cheese.
I didn't have to go
they
to
allowed
another
them all.
school, but
You didn't have to look through the chain link fence of another school and go,
Where
"Hey
did-
girls, it's
where
me,
did your
Eli
school
from the
stand?
cheese."
the incident that led to the pregnancy actually happened in Camden
That
Town.
led to the baby bell.
What?
the baby bell. No, that's it.
In Camden.
Baby Bell. They're just funny, aren't they, by themselves?
Baby bells.
I like Baby Bells.
Oh, I thought you meant
Yeah.
us. No,
Oh,
you
you
mean
two are
Baby
funny
Bells.
as well, yeah.
Yeah, he's just funny by himself.
Camembert Town.
When he plays these games
Camembert Town.
Camembert Town.
Camembert Town.
Where were you? Where were you in Camden Town?
Do you know? Are you familiar with Camden?
Yeah, man, of course. I'm
So do
I'm
you know
an emo
Bayham
kid.
Street, which is the one that is parallel with the high road?
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah.
Basically, the buses come No, you haven't got me. You haven't
I do
got
know.
me.
I'm trying to
Just
listen to
round
me
there,
like,
basically.
come on, Eli, tell me exactly where
was
your
just round
child
there.
was conceived.
We were on holiday when it happened.
In Camden.
Yeah. No, I mean we were just on holiday. We
On your
both
school
lived in
holiday.
London.
Mate, well, that's what happens if you don't have sex carefully.
Oh my!
I've got a list now. I'm set for the night.
This is
Can you
terrible.
block out her name, by the way? Because
Have you said it?
I'm not saying her name again. Who did this murder? This wasn't meant to
Really
be like this.
Can
This
you
podcast.
tell us what the story is? Because look, I've got all these pictures of mad guys. Look at these.
He
Photo
looks,
of a mad guy.
he looks criminal.
He does, doesn't
Is that
he?
the driver?
The
Is that
victim sacked his personal driver, by the way.
Is that a picture? Who's that a
Whose
picture of? Is that
name
the
is-
driver?
The name
Walter.
of the guy that was sacked was called Heinrich Katz.
Oh, well, that's neither of these because this is Ears Fisher and Len's
Well, I'll tell you
Fisher.
what, we've been recording for an hour, right? So I'm just going to put it out there. Based on what you've heard,
Yeah.
right, who do you think the murderer is? I'll ask you all each, and I'll give you a
You'll
point.
ask us all each.
Who do
What?
you think the murderer is?
You'll ask
I'll
each
ask
of
you,
us.
each of you, all
Each
each.
of us.
I'll all of each ask of you each that who was the murderer, right?
Oh,
And then the closest-
detective hat on for this.
The closest will get this lovely
Oh,
gin
lovely.
and diet tonic drink as a prize.
Wow.
'Cause, you know,
I'd have to spend a whole 90 pence to get that.
Cheap Show is the only podcast you wish you went home empty-handed with. Right. So, I'll tell you what, we'll start with Sooz. Sooz, who do you think the murderer
Right.
is?
Well,
or how the death happened?
I think that it wasn't meant to be that guy that died. I think that someone else was meant to be in that house
Yeah.
when it got set fire to. And I think it was the chick who went on the flight.
Yeah.
So you think it was
I think it was
Frida?
meant to be her. Ah, did
Oh,
we
it was
figure
meant.
it out?
It was meant to be her.
I
Is that
think
what
she
you're
was
saying?
meant to burn.
Right.
But they got Joseph Fritzl instead,
'Cause
an
he-
innocent man.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
I tell you, because I think she did it.
Oh, you both think she-
No. Sooz thinks that she was the intended victim.
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
But who was the murderer?
Then
then?
who do you think did it?
Oh, someone else. I think it was whoever. I think it was someone that, she was in love with the guy who's dead. So they were the affair people.
Oh, okay. So,
There's someone called Frida. There's Frida Bremmer.
so you
Frida's the
so
second
that
one.
so that means though you
I don't
think
know then.
well that means you think Joseph did it.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I
And
think
Frida wasn't on the flight.
Joseph
Alma
is the
was.
victim.
Alma.
Yeah.
So I think. I don't know. I thought I had an answer. I don't.
Right, good answer.
Well,
But
there
I
are-
liked
there
all
are a
the-
list
I
of
liked all the
names.
stuff about cheese.
There was Lucas Bremer, but we know he didn't
He
do
didn't
it,
do
and
it,
we know
dead.
it wasn't Walter. So it was either Brathhouse Fisher. What was that name?
Fisher.
Oh,
Len
Fisher
Frida.
brothers. The Fisher brothers. They're
Yeah.
those two.
Yeah.
They like the O'Driscolls in Only Fools and Horses.
So it's either the Fisher brothers, or it's Frida, or it's Heinrich.
What about Alma?
Yeah, what
No,
about Alma?
we know it's not her.
How do we know that?
I
Because
thought
I'm
it
just
was her.
skipping to it, mate. Come on, work with
Come on,
me.
come on.
I'm now in the field.
Who do you think, listeners?
Come on, Chris, your
Shout
go.
out.
I
Wow,
do
you think that person?
I mean, having not looked at all of the bits,
We've looked at about a third of the
I
episode.
think.
Judging by the 1/3 of the game we've played, that took us an
Yes.
hour to do. Yes.
I'm guessing at Frida.
Okay, Frida, and then Eli. Who
I
do
think
you
it's
think?
Frida as well.
You all think it's Frida?
We all do, don't we?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you now. I'll reveal
Go on.
the murderer. Da, 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 da. I have the little grey cells in my head. I've been percolating with the thoughts of the crime. This intricate, detailed picture book of a mystery.
Mexican fella.
Yeah, I'm a Mexican Poirot.
Mexican Poirot.
Poirot. What's your off your nuts?
That's a
Mexican
pen.
Poirot.
That's the type of pen.
Or Mexican Columbo. Just one more thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Chris, don't laugh at that.
Oh, I didn't laugh at that. I laughed at his little face when he did it.
Yeah, that's it. The nuance of my
Yeah.
face.
I don't like it when Chris is polite to people just for the sake of it.
Okay, here we go. Here
off.
is
There you go.
here is the answer. So,
Okay.
Joseph's medical report indicated he was suffering from an iron deficiency, anemia.
And it made him catch fire.
He did not know that, as the analysis results did not arrive till after his death. An anemia patient can lose consciousness in case of an insufficient oxygen concentration supply in the air. All this indicates that Joseph, being sensitive to the oxygen concentration, fainted during the fire and remained unconscious when he died.
Okay.
All the characters in this story had motives for the crime, but
They
only
certainly
Joseph
did.
had no alibi and apparently tried to set his own house on fire to claim insurance money to pay his debts.
It's disappointing.
However, he did not know the severity of his illness, lost consciousness, and subsequently died in the fire.
That's
So
so
Joseph
awful.
killed himself. himself
That's such
by
a
accident.
Do you know what? Even if I'd played that all the way through, I'd have been like,
Yeah, that's
nah,
like
sorry.
such a
Yeah.
bullshit.
I would have agreed
cop-out.
if I'd have been working so hard and then found that
No one is a criminal.
no one, everyone's horrible, but no one's a murderer.
Fuck this game.
What about the little... So why did the little girl's mum stink of petrol? And who the fuck is
Yeah.
Mitzi?
Yeah,
I love
where's
Mitzi.
the explanation for
she
that?
smells of candy.
Maybe she was just
Mitzi
really into huffing
is the
petrol.
daughter of the second wife.
Oh.
So possibly, maybe even Joseph himself.
Oh,
Or maybe
God.
the kid doesn't know what booze
Yeah, or
smells like
maybe
compared
none
to,
of them
you know,
are fucking
petrol.
real.
So
Maybe none of this is real. Yeah. that's a good
hey! I'm gonna have to report this. This is all going to the police Scotland Yard files.
Oh God.
I'll have to
Well,
say.
a good job we solved it.
Yeah, it's a good job we solved it, and without any assistance or giving up after an hour.
Let's tidy up because he might want to use this again.
I might actually have to give this back to a charity shop. Too sweet. Well, there you go. All right, wonderful. In that case, I'm
I love
I'm
that.
actually going to say, if I had to pick a winner, I would say it would probably be Sooz.
Why?
Because A, you didn't pick anyone, so that means the space is void.
Yeah, I just didn't
But
know.
also, you realised that she was meant to be the victim or whatever, and she wasn't meant to be there, and he was, and blah, blah, blah.
I
So
stand
That's a
nowhere
more
near
interesting story than
what
the
actually
actual
happened, which
story,
was like
yeah.
man fainted, died in own house.
yeah, man.
Fuck off this game.
Everyone's telling everyone to fuck off. Chris told me to fuck off just now.
All right.
I think that's been building up for 5 years.
Yeah. Well, look, thankfully we can now close the
Because
case.
you ignore his stories about good.
Adam
I
Goods.
don't ignore them.
No,
I
she
encourage
loves them.
them.
Yeah.
I
Mate,
love hearing about
Can we hear
him.
another little thing about
Adam
him?
Goods?
Yeah.
Do the one about when he didn't finish his name.
Come on, let's hear it. I like
It's
this.
really funny.
When did this become an audience with?
And Chris is like a jukebox or a
Do the one where
good box. Do that one. It's really funny.
you know when you I don't know whether they had this at your cheese school,
Stop calling it that.
Did you have little cheese pens?
but you know when you had
Cheese
to do
strings.
like a bit of display work on sugar paper and then it would go up on the wall.
Yes.
So Adam Good was very proud of the one he'd done, and he was just writing his name at the bottom by Adam. And he got halfway through his surname, and the bell went. So he just down tools, and then went to play. So it went up on the wall as Adam Goo by Adam Goo.
Yeah.
And from there, because he had a really funny run,
He had a funny run.
he had a
Yeah,
funny
he had
run.
a
So
funny
kids
run.
used to.
Was it like that? Like a pterodactyl
It was sort of like
thing?
like he was like vertical, like,
That's probably very aerodynamic.
and then
Like Michael Johnson.
when he built up speed, he'd sort of like that. And
By the way, because
Yes,
it's
yeah.
an audio format, so he's moving his arms very quickly and at a rate of speed at the
Like
side
he's
of
playing
his chest.
maracas or
Yeah,
something.
like
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
like
yeah.
he's like he's Bez.
Yes.
and so what?
Bez?
He ran like Bez.
Nice callback, yeah.
Yeah, great.
And what some nasty kids used to do was they wait for him around a corner, and then just as he was about to turn, they'd jump out and they'd go 1, 2, 3, pursue the goo, and then do one step,
What?
and then he would run off thinking
He
they
was
were
a victim
chasing
of
him.
bullying.
What I was
Good.
gonna say-
Eli,
You're
you've
part of this.
All
No.
we've learned tonight is that
No.
you've been propagating this.
Eli would have made
bullying.
friends with him,
One,
then
his,
fucked him.
what I will say is that yes, that was awful, and I never took part in Pursue the Goo. But
You love it.
Have
one
you
of
ever
the
formally
reasons,
said sorry to him?
why would I say sorry when I didn't do it?
I'm just saying, maybe on behalf
Chris,
of
please.
on behalf of his childhood, maybe you should apologise and
Chris-
recounting these stories
One
for
day,
your own
one day,
entertainment.
Chris.
It's
One
not
day,
for her
Chris.
entertainment.
Chris makes him jump through posters.
One day, Chris, good wife or whatever, call you up and go, you know, him,
He's
dead.
not going to get
Then
married.
you'll be guilty.
Oh
He's-
yeah.
I
It
don't
won't be
think
me.
he's gonna
It
get
won't
married.
be me.
And then
Has
there'll
he
be a
got a
podcast
girlfriend?
series.
I don't know.
Would he be interested in perhaps
Oh.
a petite, loud woman?
Wow, have you
Possibly.
Well,
warmed
we've
him?
made a
I
match
love him.
here
That's why I
today.
like hearing about him. I fancy him.
I think we've
He's-
caused all
he
kinds of
travels.
problems.
I was friends with Adam Good because I was also bullied. So it was because the
Chris
two
got
of us,
hung on a coat
because the
peg.
two of us were. That's why we
Ah.
were friends.
Chris
So-
going on a coat
But there was
like
still
a
a pecking
cliche.
order.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
he was worse.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
why.
yeah. All right, well then I think it's time to close this case.
Oh, that's a
Inspector
shame.
Spoff. A touch of Spoff. That's what I'm going to call your detective show. A touch of Spoff.
This
This is one of the least
original
disgusting.
New York hip hop style hat. Thank you.
No, it's a
Eli.
touch. It's a touch of Spoff,
Did
mate.
you get that in a charity shop?
I did.
I thought it
Charity
and
shops are
in a
good
good
for hats,
way.
right?
Did you get it
it
from-
I
looks
think
like,
these are about 50 quid.
yeah, I was
new,
going to
and
say
it was
they
10.
are spenny.
Oh no,
Is
good
it
deal.
wall blend?
Yes. It's got nice. It's a nice hat, everyone.
It
all
is
right?
actually.
Yes, it's
I
fine.
think it is
Chris
a nice
has got
hat.
the same
No,
hat.
It's
I've
just a
got
bit-
similar
But
shape.
you do
hat.
look like an extra from the bill.
It is, and it is a bit like. Didn't Justin Timberlake do this hat when, like, back in 2004?
He did a lot of things in his youth.
He had a lot of this
Justin
hat.
I like how
Timberlake.
you try to deflect and say that you look like
You
Justin
look, I'm
Timberlake
like
rather than
Justin.
Tosh from the Bill.
No, I take Tosh
I
from the
didn't
Bill.
say Tosh, but that's exactly what I was referring.
Tosh from the Bill worked a lot, and not just on the Bill. He was in all sorts of films.
You could call him Spoff on
He's
Touch of
brilliant.
Spoff.
He's a brilliant actor. He's very much our Meryl Streep.
No, he died, didn't he? And then it sent Curly from Coronation Street mental. Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah. Does no one remember
Because
this?
someone ran up to Curly and went, Tosh, he's dead.
You know Tosh? Dead?
Tosh. They were mates in real
Right.
life, and then he died suddenly, and then Curly
real
from
life, it made him go-
and then Curly from Coronation
It
Street
he
had a
twisted
bit
his
of
melon.
a breakdown. Yeah.
And he
Wow.
lived 2 more weeks and he died, just like old people when they can live together for so long.
You know what film Tosh could have easily turned up in?
What?
Dangerous Davis.
Oh,
What's
which
Dangerous
Davis?
David?
Well, you can't
don't
do
you
it on
worry
your
about it.
podcast, all right?
Yeah,
The
we've
Last
got this-
Detective,
What is
Dangerous
it?
Davis.
Oh,
was
shit.
the-
Yeah.
It's
Dangerous,
top
about
secret.
it.
Dangerous,
Just tell us
Dangerous Davis was the Last Detective.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
but before
Yeah,
that,
before that, yeah.
incarnation,
What the fuck are you talking
there was a
about?
TV film made 10 years before.
No,
or something,
81.
with Cribbins in the
Bernard
Dangerous
Cribbins
Davis
in the
role.
role.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
It's
It's
a
on
movie.
YouTube.
Next week we're going to do our pilgrimage to the
This
We're going to
is-
do a walk.
Davis.
It's got
Oh,
Maureen
I'm gonna
Lipman
watch
in.
that.
Oh, well,
Doing
not
sexy
her.
Jewish sort of spinster. Well,
Yeah.
she was young. She was
Maureen-
absolutely firing hot in that film.
Yeah.
She's
Maureen
gorgeous.
Lipman and
Yeah.
Bernard
Yeah.
Cribbins.
But
Gorgeous.
he was a bit too into that.
She's
stuff.
absolutely
I fancy
fine.
young Maureen Lipman. That's perfectly healthy.
He was like, oh, I'd get her
Yeah.
pregnant.
Every time the BT ads came on, he had to stroke it.
No, that's middle-aged Maureen Lipman.
What's wrong with middle-aged women?
It was an eye-opener to see
bet it
young
was.
Maureen Lipman in this film.
When he sees her middle-aged, he has to put his cheese to one side.
Cheese does not get involved in the bedroom in any way.
Maybe that's where you're
Cheese
going wrong.
stays in the kitchen.
In the kitchen, the sexiest room of the house.
And when
My
you come,
mum's gonna
you
listen
go,
to this.
damn, that's good sex.
Damn, that's good sex.
not. It's
And,
not
it-
have to
and
be
it's
polite,
like,
Suze.
and it's like Philadelphia water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Philadelphia Walls.
You know when Philadelphia
You know
separates.
what? I think it's time to wrap the show up.
Sorry, Mum.
Yeah,
My
when
mum
there's
will
a-
listen
yeah.
to this, and she'll be like, "This is disgusting."
Oh, that's the best bit of the show so far.
And that's it. That's Cheap Show for another week. Thank you for listening, enjoying. Sooz, Simon.
Simon Stokes.
This is just like goo. Pursue the goo all over again.
There was a
I have
Simon
no
Stokes.
idea where
Simon
Simon's
Stokes?
come
There
from.
was a Simon Stokes.
Who's
at
that?
school. Simon Stokes at school was a little swat, and he used to. His parents
There's
used
a
to.
lot of hang-ups you've got about your school days, I've
His
realised.
parents used to write letters to the teachers, and then one time Mr. Field, the PE teacher, thought that I was Simon Stokes and had a go at me, even though it was Simon Stokes.
Oh my God! And now
you're
it's just happened
dredging.
again.
And to
Dredging
think
this stuff.
you didn't get nearly suspended from school for it,
No.
unlike the
Unlike-
Cheesemeister.
Unlike bloody Flashheart over here.
Right, so
We're
anyway.
going to finish the show,
Yeah,
are we?
Chris, Sooz, tell everyone if they haven't heard about it what your podcast is, when they can get it, and all the usual social
Go
media
on,
gubbins.
Chris.
Go on, do the old admin.
Do you listen to podcasts? Where'd
You're
you
asking
get,
me?
Yeah,
Who
where'd
are
you
you
get this
asking,
one?
right?
Is this a rhetorical question?
This is. Do you not have listeners?
No.
They've got loads of listeners, way more than us.
Exactly.
we?
So can we have some?
Yeah,
Come on,
No,
just check.
there are.
Well,
Don't
this is
be
your
selfish.
opportunity to
Check,
filch some or
check
share
out-
some.
I hope the guy that when I appeared 2 years ago, who threatened never to listen again if I appeared as a guest again, is listening.
Would
I
it be
hope
great
so.
if he...
Decided this would be the episode to give
He's
a go.
like,
yeah.
right, I'm going back. No, I can't believe it.
I've got to burn my phone. Sorry.
I can't. I mean, listen, I never do our podcast gubbins.
Should I do it?
Yeah.
You're the-
Mystery on the Rocks is a podcast where cocktails, true crime, and comedians shouting combine. Sometimes we talk about fucking. I hope you like drinks and that, and mysteries. We've solved every single one. Sometimes we don't do a mystery. We just talk about Charles Manson for 2 hours. The
Well,
mystery there is, how did he get so many ladies? We solve it by the end, fellas.
We spoke about the shoe people for 10 minutes.
Who
Yeah.
are the shoe people?
Yeah, good to shoot people.
Shoo people.
Give
Were
me a
they
shout
like
when
the
you do puddings
borrowers?
and peas, and then I'm
Puddings and
interested.
peas.
Yeah,
Were they
yeah.
the borrowers like that? Were
No,
they
shoe-
small?
they were shoes.
No, they were
They
people
were
made out-
actual
made
shoes,
out of shoes.
anthropomorphised
They were shoes,
shoes.
and one of the shoes is an old boot called
Yeah.
Trampy, who's Irish.
I like that. I like the sound
Yeah,
of
of
that.
course. You'd feel an affinity to
Pretty,
that character.
it's pretty bad. And Trampy, I think, talks. He talks out of a little hole at the front of the boot. I also think that's where he shits from.
Oh,
Anyway.
like a coral.
Yeah.
Their mouth is their arsehole.
Is it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
can
everyone
think of
talks
a
about
few
save the coral.
politicians who
Save
are
the
like that.
coral.
Don't
Don't
save
tell them
the
that they
coral.
shit out their mouth because then it will turn people
They'll
off. it.
No, tell you what, vast swathes of the country will probably vote for them. Anyway, hey,
I can't believe
fair-
you're bringing politics into Cheap Show. I don't think anyone.
I'm never listening again. Right, Mystery on the Rocks. Mystery on the Rocks, go and listen to it. It's all this plus a guy called Masood Milas. You'll like
He's the
him.
cool one,
He's
yeah.
the good guy. Masood sometimes does impressions of his Kenyan mum. We're not allowed.
It doesn't stop Sooz. I just cut them out.
Yeah, right.
I don't. I only
Prevention's always better than
Yeah.
cure when it
do it.
comes to
Masood
this stuff.
likes it, doesn't
Sorry,
he?
Eli, you going somewhere, mate?
Yeah, he
Keep
knows
my
to put his
jacket
coat on.
All right, well,
Well,
then-
we're done, aren't we?
No, I
Do you
can
want
do
me
all
to
admin.
say my Twitter handle now?
All right, let's do the bit. Thank you. You can.
Bit. Let's do the bit.
Gadge. Don't try and hit me. Get.
Yeah, did you see my body language? It was. I'm going to strike
It
you.
was violent.
It was
I
that.
just think the
Very
highlight for
violent.
me has been the chalky water that sits on top of Philadelphia
Yeah.
when it separates.
That's
Sniff
what.
it.
That's Eli when the morning lemon appears.
You'll live to,
Cheese-based sex. Blah blah blah.
mate. You'll live to Renette that.
No, that one didn't work.
Fuck off, all of you. Right, you can see pictures or videos that accompany all our episodes on our website, thecheapshow.co.uk. We have a Patreon. If you can support us, go to Patreon. Patreon.com/CheapShow. Give what you can, but only if you can. You've got hours and hours and hours of stuff there to investigate and enjoy. I'm on Cheap Show, at the Cheap Show Pod. Eli is.
Eli Snoid, spelled ELISNOID.
And that's basically the gist of it. If you want to email us at thecheapshow@gmail.com, and the PO box and all that stuff is on our website, thecheapshow.co.uk. And that's this week's episode.
What
Next
about the
week is a
patrons?
walk. I've just done it.
He did it.
Oh, I missed that.
I always
Can
read
we-
your Twitter handle as Ellisnoid.
Yeah.
Ellis.
Snoid.
Ellis the Noid.
I like Ellis Snoid, Eli Snoid, whatever works for you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's a good guy. He's just a laid-back cheese lover.
He's a cheese fuck beast.
Oh, can we come back on here?
Yeah, we can. Right.
You know what we should do? Play
What?
bloody Cluedo next time. That's
No,
more-
I was going to
No.
bring
It's okay.
Cluedo, then I
No,
realised
next
no one
time
enjoys
we just
Cluedo.
we play a game called Q&A, Eli, while you drink Lambrini.
Yeah, all right, that's good. Let's get Eli pissed and ask him the most personal questions we can imagine.
We won't need to. Apparently, we go, what kind of cheese? He goes, got pregnant.
Oh, I don't mind. I can't get it up sometimes. Ask me
I
another
never
one.
said that.
Ask me another one.
He
And this
definitely
was
can.
2
I can
cans
breathe from
from
my
B&M.
arse.
It was 2 B&Ms.
Yeah.
And he went, it's only 4%.
Yeah.
That Lambrini has a psychoactive effect above and beyond its alcohol content.
Is that what you think?
Oh.
I'm mixing them now.
Oh, he's a
my
rebel.
God. You moron, you should never mix your drinks.
Oh, I
Anyway.
tell you what.
No, you have to then follow it up with a sentence.
Heavy weekend. It was heavy weekend for me.
Yeah.
Too
I
good.
can't take it seriously when I'm being lectured
How many
by
points
Tosh.
of brie?
No brie.
Brie,
I haven't had
Philadelphia
cheese in
water.
days, actually.
Yeah. Eggs.
Why do you think?
Just now I'm just mixing it
Why
up.
do you think
These are all
cheesy got that meaning where it's
What, dirty cock?
no? Oh, Paul.
You know what? That's it. We don't need to have any
that's
more
enough.
discussion. That's enough for a
I'm gonna
podcast.
bring, this isn't over. I'm
It is
bringing up.
over. It is over. Your dirty, cheesy cock end is over.
Disgusting.
It's over.
Come on.
It's wilting like a dead lily. I'm not interested.
Oh, and they're the
Opinions
flower
of
of
Paul
death.
Gannon are not true and don't reflect my opinions about my own hygiene, which is fucking perfectly fine,
Opinions.
everyone. Perfectly fine.
See you next week, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.